All right.
What did you
This
do?
is the
still
one that
muted?
I
never
was
hit go
looking at.
live on YouTube. I started I started the
Oh my
RTMP or whatever the fuck it is. I started that
Yeah,
stream,
let's go.
but I didn't like hit go live on YouTube, so I'm an idiot.
The first one was instantaneous, but the next one's not so much. Yeah. I've got y'all pulled up on my mobile dash, so at the very least I can see your messages come in live, but
Yeah, I have mine on my phone as well.
I'm a
I
fucking
just got our
shared chat
dumbass.
I have our shared chat up on my second monitor, and then I have chat on my phone. I have it there twice. I can't miss it.
Ah,
Mute.
Woo!
mute.
Oh,
Everybody
Sun's
mute.
here.
What happens if I...
Son,
Why does it
hello!
unmute me?
It's
Oh.
time. Me
It is
boot up
time.
Get
the
out of
Son.
here.
You get out of
Yeah.
here.
I was here first. You get out of here.
I don't care. You get out of here. I'm
I'm very
sticking my
excited.
claim on
My
this.
overlay, you dongle.
Uh-huh.
Whoa,
You
You
whoa,
were gonna say
language.
something else. You were gonna say something else. weren't you?
Yeah, fucking...
Oh,
Let's
Watch
watch
your
the
mouth.
language here. You don't go
I
calling
Frickin'
want to be
people
the car.
dungles.
you've been
You're
here, Nano?
like,
I fell off.
Or, not Nano.
Like on
No.
the Game Boy.
I'm confusing the two of them now. What have you people
See?
done?
See? I'm not the
What
only
have you
one.
people done?
I have
I
come
was
to
I was
commit
doing
crimes.
it on my stream, and now you're
I have
doing it.
come to commit crimes.
Victory.
I want to be the French fries. I'm the French fries.
Come on,
Wait.
Firefox.
Is that a cat? That's so
Did you just say
cute.
Firefox?
Eh. Eh.
I'll
Yeah,
be
I'm
the
opening
rook.
up
I want to be
Firefox.
the rook. I like chess.
Eh.
The French fry. Where'd my French fry go?
Ooh,
Eh.
space.
I don't actually like chess. What are
Eh.
you is that like a scythe? What is that? Axe?
It's an
Okay,
axe,
Nano.
but I'm
when
holding
Sun
it
gets here, do
incredibly
you want to explain
wrong.
what we're doing?
You can rotate
No,
with
he can figure it
IJK.
What fun is
No,
that, though?
just for like chat and
Fair enough.
everybody else.
Slice.
Oh,
Hit.
yeah. Okay, so we get 2 dice. These are cool. Pretty much,
4 dice.
you'll throw the dice, and we'll figure out who's got the highest. We'll figure out the order of who goes. And then what you do is you throw the dice. Whatever you land on is where you move your little guy to, and then you'll have to answer the question that's on the little like space right here. And then whoever makes it to the end first wins.
Is that Mjolnir?
We're forgetting
Why is
forgetting
there-
2 things though. We're forgetting 2 things.
Why is Mjolnir
What?
here?
One, Sun is still not in the world.
Oh yeah, we should probably get
Yes.
Sun in
I'll be
here.
there soon. I'm
And
getting
2, we need to do introductions.
Oh right.
Yeah, like
yeah,
it wouldn't make
that's
sense
a good
for a
idea.
stream about learning about each other if we didn't actually do introductions.
there. Exactly.
All right, I'll go first.
Wait, how do?
All
Are you actually gonna go
Nano.
first?
right, who's next? I went first.
Hey.
Nano.
Iconic. Okay.
Nano, are you actually
Yes?
gonna go first?
I went first. I said I'm Nano. I said, okay, who's next?
Okay, I'll
I'm
go
not
next.
acknowledging this. I'm not acknowledging this. I'm taking. Don't speak to me or my son ever again.
Okay, hello everybody. My name is Memorii, and I am your loyal dog night girl VTuber. I'm a variety streamer. I play a lot of RPGs on Twitch. I also like to play indie games. Okay. Who's up next?
Just tell
Okay,
me
I'll
when
go.
I go. I don't give a shit where I
Yeah,
go.
I'll go.
Okay.
Pepper, you go last if that's gonna be the case
Sure.
at this point. That's
Sure.
honestly that's just easier. That's just easier for you. But I'll go next. Hi, my name is Lupus Okami. I am a Wolf Spirit variety VTuber on Twitch. I do again variety of stuff. I play retro games. I play newer games. I sometimes do IRL stuff with handcam stuff as well. You know, so
It's just occurred to me.
enjoying chill times with chill vibes. And yeah. Okay,
It's
who's
just
next?
occurred to me we probably should have all been actually
wanna go
looking
again.
at the character who was introducing themselves. Nano,
Probably.
I swear to fuck.
Hi, I'm Nano. All right, who's going next?
Oh my god. This is Memorii. if you're on my stream, Memorii, Lupus,
Hello.
this little chaos gremlin
This is Lupus.
Nano, who is also trying to stand inside of Sylphie.
I did nothing.
There's Lupus. There's
I'm
Pepper.
over here.
No.
Nano's running over there. Apparently, Nano has dementia.
Sylphie, are you going or am I going next?
I'll go next. Hello,
Do it.
I am Sylphie Flakes. I am your Winter Fox VTuber. I also do a variety streaming, and yeah, you can go next, Pepper.
Runs around in circles in Resident Evil
It's your
very, very
personal
often.
Oh my god. I
Yes.
ruined my own intro because Lupus fucking started talking during it.
Lupus,
Sorry.
that is so
Come
rude.
on, Lupus. I
Sorry,
also talked
sorry.
during
Yeah,
your
I know.
intro,
Okay,
to be fair.
fine. Okay.
Hello, it's your personal fan of Possum Pepperoni. I do fucking I stream stuff. I don't know. I hang out with these dorks. But I play a lot of like weird simulators and stuff. And like indie
I'll have you
games
know
and
I
all that
identify
sorts
as
of
a
things.
goober.
But yeah, anyway, also my pronouns are she, they, and everybody here is gonna call me Pepper. So yeah, I'm gonna throw a cat at
Okay,
Nano
so what's
now.
the difference? What's
I
the
do
difference
fucking
between a
do-
goober and a dork?
One has
Uh,
a G, one has a D.
A dork
The
is a
difference
nerd.
is you're a dork and I'm a goober.
So, a dork is like a nerd, but then a goober is just a little silly, a little scrunklo.
See, that's right. Is that not
That
the
about
us?
sums it up.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, no.
Lupus is a
Yeah,
dork and
Oh
I'm
yeah,
a goober.
son, you have to get in here so you
So,
can introduce
you have to
yourself.
get in here so
I'm-
you can do your
I'm loading in.
Do your
I
introduction.
gotta. Okay, my stuff is starting. I think we're just
How do I
about
rotate?
good.
How do I
Oh
rotate?
my
I'm
god,
late,
20
so I'm
minutes
like-
later.
Like, I'm sorry. I took a little bit longer
Lupus,
at the
are you
gym than I had anticipated.
Oh my dice.
kitty. Oh.
We love scuff streaming.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, oh.
My
Whoa.
Twitch stats
Nano!
suddenly went black.
Okay.
Oh,
It
there we
landed
go.
on 6.
It was fine. It was fine.
Yeah, okay, my
It was a-
number
it was a
6.
6.
That's mine.
No,
Mine's
that
a
was
I made it.
mine.
Yeah. No, I threw it. I
I
grabbed
need
it and I threw
to-
it.
Need to
And I laid it
pull
on a
up-
6. Where'd it go?
Did we
I
combine our
Used in
chat?
VRC.
Or-
All right, what'd you land
Yeah,
on?
Big Stream Mutant
A
VRC.
2.
Okay, perfect.
I honestly
We're
don't
not
even
even
remember
here
what my
yet.
character looks like.
I keep
Okay,
landing
it's
on
fun.
a 2 though.
What
Intro,
What is
go.
my?
That was a 5.
Intro. Okay,
Oh.
I am
Intro.
under
Change
you.
your. Get out of here, bro.
Oh, God.
Get out of
Hello.
here.
I don't.
Not
You,
with
I
the
can't. Okay, your
ZZZ.
shit isn't even loaded. You get out of here. Yes, I am Sun. I'm just a chill guy. Entering the VTubing space, I play ZZZ, Genshin, a whole bunch of other shit, and just looking to expand to more games. I've been a 1 to 2 game Andy for like 7 years, and now I want to, not do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay! That's everybody.
I landed
Yeah.
on a 6.
Okay,
Hope
so
was
I
gonna
guess
try
we're
and
doing
be
it
here,
Mario Party
but-
style, where
Alas.
highest roll goes first.
We
I
can
mean, that's
also
normally
change
how
the
you do it.
questions, the type of questions we have here on this board. If we wanted
Let's
to.
see.
I have no idea what kind of. Who's your biggest
Oh, the pink
inspiration that
one.
motivates you?
No.
Oh, maybe not.
No, Nano. No.
How do we-
We are not doing that.
Take
Variety questions number 1.
What is this?
Variety
Variety.
questions number 1.
Yeah.
All
I
right, make
keep
sure we're
saying
on the same
drones are
one. This
available.
one will say favorite clothing style.
Yep.
All right, cool. We're
Wait,
all on
where?
the same one.
right
On
here.
number.
Oh yeah.
Number 4. it should
Yeah,
say
yeah.
favorite.
Okay.
Okay,
Favorite
then we're all on
clothing
the same
style.
one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
Oh,
pouring
yeah.
my obsession into one game until there's nothing left to do. Yeah.
Yeah, that
I can't do that. I
Can I? Damn.
binge a game.
I got some
complete it,
fucking
and then,
reach.
And then
You
I'm like,
pick one.
Lunch.
That's why I like doing that to multiplayer games like Overwatch or DBD because then I don't run out of things to do.
Son, did you go pick one?
What do I got to pick?
just
Hey,
show
one
off
of these
the
One of
pictures
these.
real quick. This is so cute.
This looks like booze. So I'm
Pick
gonna
this
take it.
so I can knock you over the
Little
head with
wizard
it.
girl.
Oh, this fucking Mjolnir right here. I can.
Yeah.
I think this is pretty similar
Nope.
to my model,
Oh, that's.
as close as I'll get.
Son, your
Where-
model's not loading in.
We can.
Oh,
put
it
it
is.
not?
It's
here
loaded on my
too.
screen.
Good. Good.
It's
You
not
don't
on
want to
mine.
see
Not
it.
on my screen.
Good. You don't want to see it.
What do we think? Do we like the?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's
okay,
honestly
there we go.
very inappropriate.
What's inappropriate about it?
When
It's naked.
What? That shouldn't be
What?
happening.
Yeah, the only model I can see is Sylphie.
Really?
Oh, so that might
Oh.
be
I
can
because
see everyone's.
you don't have anyone friended. You can open up
I
Escape,
just friended you and
click on
Sun.
some. Okay,
Yeah, I see.
make
It
sure
might
you
be
click on the
because your
eyeball.
internet is fucking potato internet.
Might also be one of the two.
That could also be the
Oh,
thing.
that might
But
be.
I was
They
gonna
might be
say,
still loading in.
Because the only one I can't fully unless I
See
think Nano's
everyone's.
just very bright.
Nano is just very like luminescent.
Yeah.
I'm so bright. My future's so bright, guys. Let's go.
You're literally like just clipping white for the entire
I can
thing.
change it.
You,
Just, I
Like,
like
if-
that. There's
if
just
bu- if
everyone. There's
human
everyone else, and
bioluminescence-
then there's just the sun.
if human bioluminescence was a
better?
thing, that would be it.
Yeah,
You guys have
Yeah,
the,
that's a little more-
the stream together,
yeah,
then,
that's
so I can
a lot
see
better.
all the chat.
That's a lot better.
Hold on, I can send
Am
it.
I pink? I want to be pink.
You are pink.
Yeah, but I'm not a bunny anymore. So
You're kind of a bunny. That's kind
this
of
is not a bunny.
sun.
There's a tail.
Sun weak and sun literal. We have the weak sun.
I'm the
And the
better
little-
one.
Yeah, see,
But-
now I can see Nano.
Son, I'm
Okay,
gonna put it in
um,
planning.
Right.
Lupus,
Oh,
if you open up your escape menu and you click on us, there should be like an
Yeah.
eyeball next to like a shield,
Okay.
and if you click on the eyeball, it should load everyone's models theoretically.
Eyeball? What eyeball?
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
there's an
eyeball you
eyeball.
talking
It
about?
says,
You open up your
click
menu.
On, click on
select a-
and
You select a user, and
Yeah.
then you.
there should be an eyeball, and it'll say there's like 3 different ones.
I just now
I
accepted
had
y'all's
safe
friend
mode
request
on.
in here, so let's go, Naru.
Oh my god!
Let's go,
Oh,
Naru.
Thank you for
Naru.
the 500 bits! Oh my god! All right, you guys got to do a little
Oh,
jig
Naru.
to celebrate. Do a little jig.
Yeah,
do a little jig, do a little jig. You too, Sylphie.
Hold on.
The avatar doesn't have any
Little jig.
emotes.
Yeah.
You just get a
That's
spin.
why. That's why. Yeah,
Do
you
a
just got to
jig.
do a little jig. Little jig.
You
Yeah.
get a spin, Naru.
They said spin!
Yeah, we do a little jig. Thank you. Thank you.
Jiggy jig. Yes,
Happy.
I'll go to.
That's the animation.
Okay, who's rolling first?
Happy,
Have we decided that?
happy.
Okay.
Happy,
I-
happy, happy, happy.
No, the animation.
I got a
no.
5.
We do not touch F4.
Okay. I guess you're first
Nope,
then.
that was F5.
Oh, are we
Oh,
rolling
no.
to see who
Watch
goes
out.
first?
Yes,
had
we're
a
rolling to
6.
go see who
Rolling to
goes
see who
first.
goes first.
No, you didn't. You just rolled it randomly and landed on a
I
6.
also got a 5.
That's how it goes. You roll it and it randomly picks a
Yeah.
number.
5.
That's
Oh.
3 5s in a row. I think this
Right.
dice is broken.
There we go.
It's
That's a
busted.
6.
It's
That's a 6.
yeah,
Yippee!
it's a 6.
That's cocked. That's cocked.
It was
Fine.
Roll it
cocked.
again.
You know what else is? No, I shouldn't finish that joke.
Uh-huh. And
I
Also
was
a
thinking
six.
it.
Well, there you
I was
go.
thinking it.
Now we'll count that 6. Now we'll count the 6 because
Okay.
you actually landed on it.
Bingo, bingo, bongo.
Okay, so who has
I don't
2
want to leave the
sixes?
Congo.
I don't what?
Son,
Okay,
did
well,
you
if
roll?
you got
That's how the
6
song
twice,
goes.
then you go first because you kind of like proved.
That's just luck.
You got it
yeah,
twice.
that's just
Bongo,
luck.
bongo, bongo,
So you'll
bongo,
go
bongo, leave the
first.
Congo.
All right.
Son, what did you get?
What
What
did I?
number did you get?
I didn't get jack
I
squat.
didn't roll.
I got
Oh.
a roll.
It's on
Oh,
roll.
roll one. There's like a whole bunch
You
of
know.
dice. Pick one.
So many.
I
There's
picked
so
this
many.
one. Leave me alone.
You got
You
a
got a
one.
one.
No,
One.
I got
Okay,
one.
you're fucking last.
Yeah.
No, you're not going yet.
Okay, so I think we're deciding
fuck?
between me, Lupus, and Pepper who goes after Nano.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Because we
Okay,
all
roll to
rolled
see who-
5s.
I got a 6.
6.
6.
Okay.
Okay.
3.
I'm gonna
Three.
re-roll the cursed dice to see if it rolls anything other than a 5. A 3.
Fuck.
Three.
Okay.
So me and Pepper are tied. So we still need to roll because
Guys of
we don't know
fuck.
who goes after
You
Sylphie.
grab that dice. We'll do it at the same time.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
2,
1, go. Pepper, how'd you
What?
throw it like that?
2, 1, fire.
I just
Double
held down.
One.
You
Double
hold.
ones.
So I'm holding this. Hold down
Yeah.
right mouse, and then release right mouse while still holding left mouse.
Oh,
That was a 3.
There must be a
That was a
better
2
rolling-
on mine.
throwing the dice at a
Okay,
speed.
So I go after Sylphie.
Manic.
Okay.
Wait, what's the order?
There is
So-
not.
So
There
it's
is not.
Memorii, Nano, me, Lupus, Pepper, Sun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
go forth my dice.
Whoa.
Go forth,
Pot
my
of
dice, and
greed.
prosper.
4.
Roll my dice. 4.
4.
Yeah.
Oh.
Eh.
The 4. Favorite clothing style. Renaissance.
Hell
That's a
yeah.
lot.
Ooh.
Elaborate
I-
further why.
When I get to go to the Renaissance Festival, there's nothing better. Okay.
Lupus, look at me. Titties.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Lupus, you
Which
don't
conspiracy
understand the
theory do you
appeal.
believe in? Oh.
Ooh. I'm actually curious about this.
I shouldn't answer that one.
Not an option.
There's a lot.
There are a lot of.
I mean, like,
theories.
you know, aliens are
Aliens are
real.
real.
Yeah. See, thank you. They are real.
That in my mind
I
isn't even a
believe that, like, Chuck E.
conspiracy.
Cheese is like killing kids or something and like
What?
putting them in the pizzas. I
What?
believe in that. Yep.
Whoa.
What's another
when
conspiracy
did that
theory?
conspiracy theory come on the internet?
Okay,
A long
like
time ago.
Five Nights at
Um,
Freddy's.
Well, no. Apparently putting
No.
them in the
It's none
pizzas,
an
not
option.
animatronics.
No, Liv. No, it's not an option.
And like they would get like the pizzas and like the ones that were like not eaten, and they would put them on other trays and still serve them to people. Like that was pretty great.
Oh, I believe that.
What?
Chuck E. Cheese.
The Chuck E. Cheese, yeah. I used to watch so many YouTube videos about that, and I still believe it.
Okay,
I
moving
still
on.
believe
yeah.
Sylphie, go.
So confused. Excuse me, that was very
I
gross.
got a 1.
Yippee!
Hi, Nikki. I
Hi,
don't know what
Nikki.
that says.
Biggest pet peeve.
Who's the plot
I
of
think my
FNAF?
biggest pet peeve is
Liv wants to know if that's just the plot of
When,
FNAF. Nano.
I've never seen FNAF.
There's
I
a
don't know what that
lot.
is.
So I think my biggest pet peeve is like people not following through with what they're saying or gonna do, and then like just do the complete opposite. I really hate hypocrites.
That's
That's
my
so
biggest thing.
fair.
There,
Yes.
that's fair.
That's a big one.
That's so fair.
Yes.
Sweet.
That's my goal.
Is that me now?
Being a hypocrite.
Is that who it
No,
is?
that's me. 'cause-
No, Lupus. Lupus.
Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
1.
1. So mine's also what's my biggest pet peeve. I don't really get bothered that much by pet peeves, but I guess like
Hi, Nikki.
honestly just that idea of like again, I'm trying to think what the biggest, because I'm probably the one person who doesn't get bothered by small things that much. Minus like
Really?
what Sylphie said about
when
like
people like chew with their mouth open, that doesn't bother you.
I hate
that actually
shit.
does kind of bother me, but that depends
a
on
pet
like
peeve right
if
there.
they're doing it on purpose, if they're being like loud on purpose, or if they're like, trying to be polite about it, but they can't stop themselves kind of thing.
Mhm.
So
I guess that-
it's
Or
like
clicking-
somebody's
or,
like trying
clicking
to
your
purposely
pen,
annoy
or
you.
like someone clicking their pen. That's not like.
Oh no,
Just hate when
because
people
I
mention the
do that.
pythons, the heck?
Like I
Okay,
do
well,
that.
I'm just like throwing ideas out there.
Yeah, it's like I
Thick
don't
as
really get
fuck.
bothered that much. It's like I maybe get bothered by small things, but I wouldn't really say I get bothered by a pet peeve.
Rufus hates when people
I
mention his
get
pipe behind his back.
Yeah. What's
Yes,
your
that-
biggest pipe
that's
peeve?
that's
What's
my
your
new-
biggest
that's
pipe
my
peeve?
new-
Your pipe.
Honestly, you just wanting
Your
that
pipe
channel
peeve.
point redeem to be lower and lower and lower. Honestly, I'm starting to get bothered by it.
Yeah,
You're like I'm
what's
actually telling the
Lupus's
truth here.
biggest pet peeve? It's just Nano.
Nano,
It's just me. It's
Just
just me.
Nano.
It's just in the
Here's my
entirety.
answer. Just Nano. Nano's a pet peeve.
Just
Real.
That's my goal
I
in
have
life.
rolled. Oh, I got the same one. Eh. My
These
biggest
dice
pet
are
peeve is
so
people
many.
who are fucking mean to service workers. Don't fucking
Preach.
do that shit. They're trying to
I hate
fucking
that.
help you.
Ooh.
That's
Yeah.
it.
True.
That's it.
Real.
That's fucking easy
Facts.
one. Son,
Alrighty.
you're
Alright, I
up.
think it's
Done,
sunset.
you're
go.
up.
Sun's turn.
Let's go. Wow, we're on a fucking
Was
roll
we-
with these.
It's getting one.
Roll again. That
These
was too
dice
weak.
are loaded.
No,
Wait.
we've only just started. That's fine. Just keep.
Yeah, we got all these squares together.
We
Yeah,
got all the
biggest
we got
pet
all
peeve,
the-
I would
We're gonna
say.
hit all.
Yeah.
We're gonna hit fucking all of them if we keep rolling ones.
Yeah.
Wait, how many are there? How many questions?
Says you.
A lot.
There's so many, right?
Oh my god, there's 80.
Doesn't-
We're gonna be
biggest
here a
pet-
while.
Definitely one of them for me would be disturbing me when I'm trying to fucking sleep. Get out of my room.
Oh.
That's
Ooh,
Ooh,
yeah.
so
that's
valid.
fair.
That's
My
valid.
biggest pet peeve is when someone walks in my room and doesn't close the damn door.
Oh yeah, that too.
When they
Don't
get
close the
Yeah.
fucking door.
Yes.
That's a big one.
Or they turn off the lights or something, or on. Like,
Turn
like,
on,
I'm
it's like-
sitting there, like I'm in the
This
dark.
is my
I
space.
want
Get
to
out of
be
here.
in the dark.
All right,
Oh.
back to you,
Shoot.
Memorii.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Let's go.
Where's the tiny dice? I want the tiny dice.
There's one right here.
Tiny dice, go.
Where did it go?
What the-
Oh,
Hey, never mind. No
broke
tiny
the
dice go.
dice.
Big dice go. 5.
Five.
Took it right out of her hand.
Oh,
Son of a
there we go. Got it.
You daughter of a bit. Okay, 1, 2,
Dies of bah.
4, 5. I think I went one more. That was supposed to. No, I did my math correct.
no, that's
Oh,
Do
oh my
I
gosh.
ever
this-
lie to my friends about how I feel? If yes, then why?
Yes, Memorii, have you lied to us yet?
No, I don't usually lie.
Are you lying to
I
me right
did-
now?
No.
You sure?
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Hey, can I
Yes.
get right in the middle of this conversation in the most awkward way
Yeah.
possible?
Gaslighting
It doesn't
isn't
really.
real.
It doesn't really work for you, Nano, because you're too low
I'm too
down.
small. I know I'm too small.
Yeah, no, I don't
But no,
typically
really.
lie. The one time I did was about not having a crush on someone in the friend group, and then
Oh.
Oh.
and then that
Technically, you have
relationship.
lied. Technically,
Yeah.
you have lied to your friends about how you feel, because
That's
what the-
literally
that's
what
what the
she
question
that was
said.
not this.
That's what
friend
she said.
group.
Yeah.
That was
but
not this
that's
friend
still a friend.
Yeah, she said she did
Yeah.
lie to the friend group.
Yeah, she just said.
She just said it.
Okay.
I'm confused.
It's just not
All
our
right,
friend
here we go.
group.
Woo!
Meow.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, I'm on the same one.
Ooh. Okay, Nano.
Yes.
Care to elaborate?
Because I don't want to hurt feelings.
That's fair.
Good answer. Good
Yeah.
answer. We're on Family
don't
Feud
like-
now.
and I
Good
don't
answer.
like-
Good answer.
And I
Good
don't like
answer.
conflict.
Good
So
answer.
sometimes I just hold things in.
I got
so
a
don't
one
cause
again.
problems.
Oh god.
Which game mode?
Oh
which
my
game
god.
made you the most emotional?
Mario
I
Kart.
don't really get emotional over
Mario
games too much.
Like, you don't
Mm.
rage. You don't feel like you don't like cry if
It
it's like a
doesn't
very
have to be
emotional
like
game.
sad. It doesn't have
Yeah.
to be sad.
I think the Telltale
any
Walking
kind of
Dead
emotion.
game got me though.
That game got
Yes.
everybody.
That game made me cry. I'm not gonna lie.
Whoa.
Two. One.
This one they
two.
got no music.
Conspiracy theory. Honestly, the conspiracy theory I would believe in. Honestly, Area 51 is still one that I think I deeply believe in, and
There's
I
a
will
lot
always
of
believe in
theories
that,
about
no matter
Area
what.
51.
There-
Which one?
Yeah, I know.
One's
Aliens.
real.
Aliens.
not
The fact
remember
that
the
there's
Area
government
51
secrets in
raid?
there.
Yeah, we're all Naruto
nobody actually
running
got
up
in.
to the.
And plus,
On the
nobody
internet.
actually did that.
That's my conspiracy. Someone did get in. Okay, we just don't know about it.
They got in, but they
that's a
never
conspiracy
got
theory all
out.
on its own.
Hey, hey, stop.
There we go.
Okay.
That didn't roll at all.
That did not roll at all.
Bitches.
Here.
6. I'm fucking taking it.
There we
okay.
go. There we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. What disappoints you the most in life?
Wow, that's a deep
God.
question. That's deep.
That's very deep for
The McDonald's ice cream machine doesn't.
Does it suffice to just say capitalism?
Yeah. Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Take it. We'll take that answer.
yeah.
Good answer. Good answer.
Insatiable greed.
Yeah, insatiable
Why?
greed, fucking
His greed sickens
fascism,
me.
I don't like this painting.
My
Its
family,
smug aura mocks me.
The list goes on.
yeah.
Pepper's got a long list.
I do. I've had a lot of disappointments, okay? I've had a lot of exciting things
Myself,
too.
no.
I've had a lot of not disappointing things.
Oh,
No.
no. That's horrible.
All right,
Son, your turn.
All right, let me. There we go.
Oh.
Where'd it go?
Where'd it go?
Did I just-
It's
did I just
over
roll
here.
it out of the
It's
Oh
over
my
here.
Oh, there it is.
God.
2.
There we
Two.
go.
We got a 2.
Ew. Whee!
What conspiracy theory do you believe in? I mean, there's
The Earth.
chemtrails or drones or any of that shit.
You believe in the
Skinwalkers.
pigeons being like cameras?
Oh yeah.
Do you believe the
Remember
birds are government drones?
shutdown? Did you see any birds during that time? I don't think so.
Oh my
And
god.
during what time?
He's got a point. He's got
The
a
U.S.
point.
government shut down like some years ago. Do you see any birds flying around then?
Yes.
No, you didn't, liar.
Alright, Memorii.
We have
We
I can't
got
say the one I
five.
should
big
do, I'll
number.
probably get banned.
Woo!
1, 2, 3,
3.
4, 5. Name one topic which I can talk about non-stop. Oh,
my
God.
gosh.
Where do we want to
Universe.
fucking begin? I'll be nice and brief. I will say literally any JRPG. The big 3, Xenoblade, Kingdom Hearts, and Dragalia Lost, and I'm not doing the Dragalia
Yes.
Lost again. You all got that rant
Yeah.
on stream once. It's not happening again.
Yeah.
That was an hour-long rant, and it was it's an experience.
5.
Five.
Alright.
Does that
what's
put you
the-
on exactly the same spot? Because y'all were on the same spot to begin with,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Art?
I don't know. No. I don't know.
You don't feel
How about
super
us not wanting
passionate
to pay
about
you?
something?
Or how about us wanting to pay you
Uh,
for your art and you don't want that? I mean, that's something
Why
we could
would I
talk
wanna
about for
talk
ages.
about that? That doesn't need to be talked about. We've already discussed
But we do talk
this.
about
you
it
guys get free
nonstop.
art, so
I don't
know,
even know
between
what
me
that
and Nano
means, Nikki.
I guess
producing
I
art
don't
for
have
everybody.
one.
You don't have some that you're super passionate about?
It's because it thought it was a
Um,
link, Nikki. It's yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't think I have one. Maybe Fire Emblem?
Oh, Fire Emblem's good.
I mean, yeah, you could talk
might-
about that nonstop.
Yeah?
Yeah, I could yap about it, but I would definitely stop.
I feel like it's
Alright.
not saying
don't-
like
there's no
literally
way.
forever, you know? Like
You know another
talk about
one.
it for a while. Even though it says
I don't like to talk
nonstop.
about it because I get myself heated when people don't agree with me.
That's fair. Oh my god, did you get another one?
Yes, I did.
Another
Oh
one.
no!
Oh my god.
Which
You're gonna answer every
conspiracy
question
theory
on this
do you
board.
Believe it. I know. Does it count if I say if I believe in like the afterlife? Not necessarily like religiously, but like in spirits and like ghosts and everything.
I mean, yeah, ghosts are conspiracy
Yes,
theories.
or-
I would,
Yeah,
say, I would say
that's
that counts. I would say that counts.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
What?
I'll accept
What did I
it.
just do?
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
I believe in the supernatural. How about that?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good one.
That works.
Nikki,
Nano,
are
are
you
we
Three.
talking
boozing
about
it up?
Personas Adachi?
What?
Byleth is goals.
One,
That is so
two.
true.
3.
Ooh, a new one.
What do you
Why
miss
would-
the most from your childhood? Oh my.
Ooh, this
That's
is a
another.
good one.
Why are there so many deep questions?
What I missed
but
the
it's a
most
good
in my
one.
Part of the
childhood.
game. Yeah, that's
The
part of the
game-
game.
the
Honestly,
Bionicle.
what Nano just said. What do I miss from my childhood? Honestly, just childhood. Honestly.
No
Ooh.
bills.
Yeah,
You're
honestly,
all
just like my-
wrong.
just
You're
like
all
childhood.
wrong. The thing you missed most from childhood is Bionicle.
What's that?
I miss childhood
This
is
You
Peter
gotta
local
know what
multiplayer
Bionicle is.
the era of
Yeah.
like DS
What is that?
downloaded shit. Local multiplayer was fucking amazing.
Yes.
Like
yes.
playing Mario Kart and whatever on the
Yeah.
bus before school. Just with
Picto
all your
chat.
friends and shit.
Picto chat.
Yes.
Take your Picto
Yeah.
chat. Yeah,
Chat.
take me back to those days.
Picto
Yeah.
chat was so much fun.
Is that me now?
Yes.
I think
Do they
it's
still have like a
Lupus.
Picto
Jello
chat
pudding
sort of
gummies,
thing online?
yes.
We should do that one of
That's
these days.
another
One.
one.
Pepper and I are gonna answer all the questions on the
Oh.
board.
I skipped a few last time.
You just keep rolling.
Oh
them.
my
What
gosh,
is your
yes, I
favorite
am actually
pairing
really
slash
excited to hear
ship
this.
in
Oh, I'm
entertainment
glad I didn't
media?
get this.
Oh,
Oh.
god. Anything
Ooh.
Yuri, but like
Based.
what specifically? Oh god.
At the current rate, someone's gonna roll a negative.
You're gonna start rolling negatives.
Let's see.
We're gonna be on this board for like 2-3
Anything
hours
Yuri.
alone.
Oh god.
That's fine.
It's fine.
I mean, like,
It's good content.
there's so much good Yuri, y'all.
Give us a controversial
so
one.
much-
Give us a controversial one.
Whoa.
Or yeah, like favorite controversial
okay.
one.
Okay, you want a controversial like this is barely controversial, but the first two girlfriends from 100 girlfriends who really, 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 really love you.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I actually do agree with that ship. I actually do agree with it.
I mean,
That's actually a
it's
really good one.
barely even considered a ship at this point. It's just canon.
Yes,
Like-
it's just canon at this point.
Yeah.
Especially after season 2, it's just canon.
For real.
For real?
For real.
Yeah.
For real?
All right,
For real.
son.
For real?
All right,
I
son.
You didn't even
remember
say
the
that. You
You're up.
never beat
I
the
remember the
game.
gummies.
I never.
Nikki.
Yeah, I still haven't finished the game.
You're not
Maybe I'll
insane.
do that.
I remember the gummies.
Oh,
I threw it in the. I got a 2.
Better
Two?
than my ones.
Biggest inspiration that motivates you. Being
Honestly,
able
mine is
to, I guess, live comfortably, financial stability, that kind of shit, and like having a path. You know,
It
in
says who
direction.
is
But it
your-
says who. It says who.
Who? Not what is
Oh,
your
person.
biggest.
yeah,
Oh
person.
my!
Yeah.
Dude, my fucking mute icon was in the who. Oh my! I can't read. I'm so fucking stupid.
Yo, son can't read.
I can't read. I'm about to
okay,
graduate
it's
from college and I can't read. We're really setting the bar low. I made it this far without being able to read. All right, let me move this. All right, who is your biggest inspiration? I don't know. That's a good question.
Is it like your friends that keep you motivated throughout the week?
That
You got-
definitely is a big help. Having the friends we made along the way, but like unironically, like that shit helps.
Oh, no, definitely.
Yeah. not going through life and everything alone.
Mhm.
Because we've all been through shit. Having friends with you along the way, it really helps. And if
Yeah.
it wasn't for them, it definitely wouldn't be where you are today. I certainly wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Very Sigma.
think
Who's next?
Is it
Memorii.
my
Yeah,
turn
That would be
now?
Memorii.
Yeah, Memorii. Back to the beginning of the line.
Yippee!
Yeah, but-
Yippee!
No way!
God,
I got
damn it.
big numbers.
How do y'all keep getting the
Again.
big numbers?
I'm
This is
just
not
I'm the
fair.
one
really lucky.
struggling over here.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how addicted am I to my phone? 10.
Oh no.
I'm a VTuber.
10.
What kind of
10.
question is this?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
not
that's
even
true.
fair. No!
And then when I roll that dice,
This is ridiculous. This is absurd.
you're gonna take a shot every time you roll a
Oh,
one.
you all are getting the fun question.
You guys keep getting that. I know. Yeah, mine is a 10. I'm constantly on my phone.
Yeah, me too.
oh my goodness, I finally got a 3, you guys.
3.
Let's
Yay.
go.
1,
Let's go.
2,
Why do we
3.
keep getting the big numbers?
What do you
Because
miss
we're
most
just
about
good at
from
the video
childhood?
game. We're just good
We're
at the
so
video
Sigma.
game. We don't say that.
I miss my
We are
cousins,
so
honestly.
skibbity.
I'm not gonna
Stop.
lie. I was really close to my cousins when we were younger, but a lot of stuff happened and my family just ended up growing apart.
Yeah.
So
VTubers got too used to phones. Return to the old days. We had to fist a puppet. Oh my god.
What?
Jesus. What?
Okay.
Where did that even go?
Over here.
Good pin that in my chat.
4.
4.
Taku.
1, 2.
I'll pin it in
3,
my
4.
chat.
That's fucking.
What
Oh,
is your favorite way to spend the weekend? Honestly, just lying around not doing anything, because half the time those are my off days from streaming.
Yeah.
So honestly, just relaxing, catching up on sleep. Ever since you become a
sleep.
VTuber and you start streaming to the week, you honestly need to take those breaks.
Take a shot every time you guys roll a 1. Oh my god.
All right, let me whip out the hockey
Oh,
vodka.
oh
my
god,
hockey
you
as
shouldn't have
well.
said that out loud.
Oh.
Let me go
Is
get
that-
it.
is
I'll
Why
be right
did
back.
you say
Is it Haku
anything?
time? Okay,
Yeah,
it's,
why'd
it's
you
Haku
say
except
it?
time.
Nano hasn't been rolling 1. She's been rolling 6s.
This is true. Nano's been rolling good.
Wait,
We're
is
gonna
it
been rolling
every time
hot.
we roll it? Is it for every time we roll a 1, or is it when
No,
everybody
every
rolls?
time you roll a 1.
Okay, but let me go.
Every time you specifically roll a
Okay,
1.
well I haven't got one
Or-
yet. That's not fair.
Exactly.
Okay, but I
That's
got
the
some
point.
alcohol though.
You can bend the rules to where you can take as many shots as you want.
Well, no,
But-
son.
I'm
Say
trying to
that.
give Nano alcohol poisoning.
This is nothing new.
What's the hamburger?
I think
Burgers.
the hamburger's random.
Okay.
Burgers.
Whose turn is it?
I think Sylphie's.
That would be Sun's.
No.
Or no,
I already
Pepper.
went.
Oh,
Pepper.
you already
too,
went?
because-
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I just did it. Mine was the what's your favorite way to spend the weekend?
Let's go, Pepper.
Oh, for
A
some
6.
reason I thought
manifest a 6.
5. Close enough.
Okay,
Five.
close enough.
Huge
Close
number.
enough.
1, 2, 3,
You're so skibbity.
Anytime any of
Same.
you guys do what I'm
This
drinking,
one.
oh my god.
Nikki, no. Nikki, no.
What are
don't
your
drink.
top 3 long-term life goals? Oh God.
Life goals,
Um,
not just streaming goals, life goals.
Fucking
They're long-term goals too.
don't get killed by the fascist US government.
Rude.
Okay.
Let's see. Number 2, get Canadian citizenship so I don't have to risk going back to the US.
Number 3.
Number 3, I don't know, get enough following on VTubing to earn enough of a living that I don't have to go to, like, I can quit my 9-to-5 job.
You have a 9 to 5
yeah.
That
job.
works.
What's that like?
Yeah.
So Sigma.
When I say 9 to 5, Look, my entire like team
Wanna
is
see
very
that stuff.
international, so they don't give a shit what time of day I actually work. So I have a full-time job, but I'm allowed to basically like do things sort of whenever I want, as long as I get all my work done.
That sounds
Super
nice.
fun.
Yeah. The only thing is sometimes I have to get up early for meetings, but then I can actually just go back to sleep and then wake up whenever I want to actually do my work. It's really nice, actually. But I do entirely too much work in Excel, so I want to stop having to use Excel. That's like my meter for success is whenever I know I've made it when I don't have to use Excel anymore.
That's so
Yeah.
That's
Anyway,
real.
son.
fair.
All right.
Your turn.
Nano, you gotta stop jumping.
Oof, Excel. Yeah, Naru, you get it.
Well, another 2. I've only rolled 1s and 2s. What is wrong with me?
I'm right there with you, son.
What disappoints you most in life? I can't roll a fucking number higher than a 2.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Perfect.
This
Okay.
is why you lost your
Perfect.
50-50.
Yeah, I did. I'm
Trend
gonna
poll.
lose my 50-50 to Vivian too next week.
Yep.
It's gonna be so
Okay.
sad.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3.
2 and a 2.
A
Five.
5.
25.
And dude, I yeeted that thing pretty good. It was rolling
Well,
around.
thanks.
It's still only a
25
2.
is, am I an introvert or an extrovert? I used to be an introvert. I am now an extrovert. Coming out will do that to a bitch.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, my turn. Please give me a 1. Give me a 1. Give me a 1. Give me a 1. No!
Client say you
Five.
got a 1.
I got a 5.
Wait.
No, we need to stop rolling the same number.
Yeah, how do y'all keep doing
An
this?
introvert or extrovert? What do you guys think I am?
Extrovert.
Huh.
You are extroverted to the fucking
Yeah.
max.
Yeah, like, do you even have to ask
I
that
feel
question?
like you gotta
Yeah.
have a bit of extrovert energy to like do what you do. You know?
Yeah.
Very true. So Sigma. Alright, who's next?
Are you kidding me?
Until the end of board.
Oh my
Take a
god.
train.
True.
Oh my god. Sylphie. Sylphie, how?
Why do you keep getting
Still, I'm
Nikki,
assuming we
that's
know
a
what your biggest
shot.
disappointment
Nikki, that's a
is.
shot.
Come on, I'm thirsty. Is crazy.
Come on, I'm
Take one for
thirsty.
Sylphie, please?
No, you cannot take one for Sylphie.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm pouring the shot right now.
No, I'm gonna wait till I get a 1.
Alright, what disappoints you the most in life? I don't know really. I've just gone through life so much that it's just like exhausting at this point, so not much
Drinking.
disappoints me anymore.
Oh no.
That's a mood.
Drink every time Nano
That's a
begs to drink.
You'd
Dude.
be
Oh
fucked up.
no.
You're gonna die.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
Taku. Taku.
yeah,
you
that we would
you
die.
do not know.
We would die.
Fuck. That's crazy.
That dice is
One.
weighted. Nobody use that dice anymore. That dice is just
Nikki.
weighted.
Nikki,
That dice is just
that's
weighted.
another shot. No,
What
he's
is-
drinking
what is it?
too.
I
Everybody
wish
in the
that
Name
was
stream is
three-
me.
drinking.
I wish that was me.
Name 3 things you wouldn't want to live without. Well, my
Oh, God.
phone. My phone is one. Honestly, at this rate, my computer, because heavens forbid, it's like my
Vodka?
livelihood is on here now, and streaming is
Vodka.
all that stuff.
Vidka.
Oh, and at least
Vodka.
and my cats. There we go.
Ooh,
cat.
cats.
Kitty
Yeah.
cat.
My technology and my cats.
Ooh.
That's all I need. There we go.
That
just,
is
just
all
give
you
me
need.
that, and I'll be happy.
I got
That's
vodka
all I
too. I
need.
got Haku vodka.
Aku vodka's fucking fire.
It is really good.
I will
That
drink
dice
it
didn't even
over
roll.
That
That's
didn't
another-
roll at
that's
all.
Didn't even
another-
roll. Just re-roll it.
Hang on, how do I?
Go, 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 go.
Whee! There we go.
Whoa.
There we go.
Where did it go?
It's the
Still
same
landed on
thing.
one.
It's the
Another
same
one.
thing. Come on, kitty.
All right,
That's another one, baby.
That's another shot.
Name one topic that you could talk about nonstop. Do I have to name only one?
I mean, I named 3, so
Okay.
Yeah.
Photography, tornadoes.
Tornadoes.
Yo, explain.
Yes,
Tornadoes.
I love tornadoes.
elaborate.
Nuclear disasters.
Nuclear disaster.
Pepper,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
might
like Chernobyl,
just see the
Fukushima,
face,
that kind of shit.
guys.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What did you say, Sylphie?
I said you might just be the Fae in disguise.
I Sylphie, you know my lore, right?
Yes.
I
Dude,
literally am the
Streamlabs just
Fae.
ping stream elements for the bots are fighting each other in chat.
Bots hate each other.
Wait, what?
Bot violence.
Who's
Let's go.
next?
Sun.
Me.
Son, you're up.
All right,
Stream
I
element.
swear to God.
AI uprising I wanted. This is what I wanted.
5, let's go, finally.
Me!
We get our
Big
own
number for
entertainment in
Sun.
chat.
Current
No shot for
self-esteem
you.
level and why.
Wow.
it's-
Why are there so many deep questions on this board?
This is
Uh,
like
100.
up
Next
there.
question.
some hard hitters.
Probably, if I had to rate it on like a scale
Why?
of 1 to 10, I'd probably put it at like a 9.
Why?
Hell yeah.
I
Yeah,
feel
that's
like this
good.
is because there's something
Awesome.
behind Memorii right now, but it looks like I can just grab your fucking crotch.
What?
Huh?
Oh,
What?
the dice. It's the dice.
Free,
It's the dice.
free bottom surgery. Free bottom surgery.
Oh my God.
It was just the angle of it. It was literally like directly highlighting your crotch.
Wait.
Whoa.
Oh, that didn't roll. That would have been 1, but it didn't roll. We're 5.
5.
Fuck.
Stop
Big
cheating,
number
Memorii.
again. What 3 personality traits does your potential love interest need to have?
Ooh.
I'm asexual. This is a hard and aromantic too. This is a hard question.
Oh.
Well, remember, it just has to be
Hard question.
potential.
Potential. We'll say, hardworking, dedicated, and nice.
Yeah.
That's
So valid.
Sylphie, is that
Kinda-
you?
kind of boring, but
What?
very simple.
That's all
walked
fair
right in front of
stuff,
me.
though. Yeah, it
Turn
is.
around, turn
Turn
around.
Turn around,
Where?
Sylphie. Turn around, Sylphie. There you go.
Now kiss.
Free surgery in Thailand.
We're staring lovingly into each other's eyes, Nano.
Now kiss.
A 1, please. Oh, wait, that counts. It's not a 6. I'm taking a shot.
What?
What?
That's
That's
not the
how that
rule.
works.
At this point, there's gonna be no rules. She'll take a shot whenever she feels like it.
Nano
My
takes a
son.
shot every roll.
Someone count me down.
3,
right.
2,
7,
1,
6,
go.
7, 6, 1.
Yeah.
Keep doing the right one.
Ugh, that was gross. That wasn't Haku vodka.
You know, the
Alright,
tequila
what am I
that she
doing?
got left over.
Every number is a
Yeah,
bunch of
sure.
1s. Taku, stop
What did I
influencing
get?
her.
It was a 4.
You rolled a 4.
Go for it.
Where am I at?
Yeah, if you really think about that, that's 4 1s.
Yo, Pepper.
Yeah.
What is your biggest envy? Am I allowed to say it on stream?
I don't know.
Probably.
I don't know. Are you?
Maybe?
Okay.
Think of the things we've already
I-
said on stream.
I I envy small titty girls. I want
Hey.
I want that.
Oh, true.
I hate having a bigger chest. It is not for the weak. Yeah, Yeah, that's my biggest envy. Whenever
I
see someone
Finally,
agree with
who's got,
someone is
like,
envious of my
who's-
titties.
when someone has like a B cup and smaller, just know I am looking in envy. I'm
I
like,
have
I want
Bs.
that. I want that. I want that. Can I
Nano
want to
as
trade,
a big chest
please?
girly. Same.
Please,
Hey,
someone trade with me.
I have a proposal, Nano. I have a proposal.
Please. Would you like to take my double D's? I don't want them.
That's my answer. Just need.
Just subtle head nod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This not even subtle, just the most violent.
Just like
There you go, stream. There's your vomit warning.
Is it my turn?
Vomit
Yep.
warning.
Yep.
Whoa! Oh my
There you go.
Where did that go?
that was a hell
Oh
of
my
a throw.
goodness, I got a
Five.
5.
Why do we keep rolling the
Let's
same
go.
number?
Oh.
We should take a shot to celebrate.
2, 3,
Oh,
4,
God.
5. What is
Current
your
self-esteem
current
level.
self-esteem level? I'd have to give it a 5, honestly.
What?
I know there's a lot of stuff I have to work on, but it's not that like I'm not like self-confident. I don't care what people think of me because I am me. But there are some things like where I'm like looking in the mirror, I'm like, oh, I could fix that, or there's that self-doubt there. So
Hey, give me that.
What?
Hey.
You just tossed it.
Yeah, you just tossed it and then
Whee!
caught
Yeah,
it.
4.
Four. Let's see, where am I? Right here.
Back pain, girlies, right? No,
One,
that's what I'm
two,
saying. The back pain
Four.
that's not. I hate it.
What would be your dream job?
My
yeah, no,
B
I'm
cups
so
could
glad I'm not the
never.
only one.
Honestly, dream job would just be a job that I don't feel bored at and want to do. And don't feel like I have to
Ooh.
do it just because I need to make the money to live.
I want to
That's
be a
such a
stay-at-home
fucking
person
mood.
where just I get paid to do nothing, and I just
True.
Do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life.
6?
Yeah, exactly.
6?
Yes.
Ooh, pepper.
Let's fucking
Big
go.
number.
That's
Ooh.
to 20,
Oh my
right?
God.
The number
Haunted
of the beast.
Park at
You're going up in life.
Fancy's.
I'm so proud of you.
Whee! On a scale of 1 to 10, how 10? Next
Oh,
question.
that was-
Maybe
that was a
11?
simple
10,
question.
next
Maybe
Next
11.
question.
Let's go to the pinned post. Let's go to the pinned post.
Yeah.
The slow game rolled a 6 rigged.
Rigged.
All right, son.
All right. Let's see if I get a new
You guys
number.
are gonna
this
start
time.
catching up to us.
Son, reroll
4.
that.
Yeah,
I
that
didn't-
barely
it just,
rolled.
It just flipped over.
You.
Okay.
6.
Oh!
6! Woo!
You guys are all getting
We did it, son!
Big number, big number.
Any other person can ask you a personal question. Well, how do we
Ooh.
decide that?
Oh, wait, any other
Do we
person
want to
can
do who
ask
rolls
you-
highest?
Yeah,
We'll
like,
just stand,
like,
we'll
out
just
of the
stand
five
in a
of us.
line and I'll roll, and then whatever number will just go in line and count.
Well, why don't you
Okay.
just pick a number for all of us, and then whatever one you land on is who asks the question.
Or yeah. We could do like you pick a number 1 through 10, whoever's closest.
All right. So just go down the line, say your number.
9.
I want to go next. 8.
5.
3.
4.
All right, Sylphie. The number was 1. You were closest.
Oh, no.
All right. ask the
Um,
question.
I was hoping it
Anything
wouldn't
you
be
want.
me because I don't like coming up with questions.
That wouldn't reveal personal information, obviously.
What's your favorite comic book character?
What's your social security number?
That was mine. That was gonna be my question. I was gonna
Favorite
ask that.
comic book character? I was
Let's
never really
go.
big on comic books.
Why is it not Spider-Man?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
no,
That
Mike
should
is
have
the
been
same
me. Why is
person.
it not Spider-Man?
Yeah.
The
It literally
Spider-Man?
should be Spider-Man. You're taking way too long. It should be Spider-Man, and then we move on.
Which version?
Doesn't
Tobey
matter.
Maguire.
Spider-Man is Spider-Man.
Spider-Gwen, obviously.
Right, answer
Yeah.
the question. Who is it?
What's the
I don't
wacky
know.
What's the
I don't know.
three digits on the back of your credit card?
I haven't read like comic books.
Realistically, the answer's Miles Morales Spider-Man, though. But
Yes.
Okay, but
guess
just
if,
say one you know then. One that you think is cool.
Well, I did like the Avengers, so I guess Iron Man, Captain America.
Okay. Oh, no, pick one. She said one.
If I had to pick between those, yeah, Iron Man.
Okay.
That is
Iron Man.
cool as fuck.
All right. Very Sigma.
Can't stop winning.
I did always like Iron Man.
Yeah, so
What'd you get?
Memorii
What'd you
just
get?
rolled another 6.
Got a 6.
Another 6.
Yeah, my goat.
Top 3 fictional characters, 1 per franchise.
Oh my!
Oh,
The fact there's only 1 per franchise is even harder.
Okay.
Shulk's gonna be one of them.
No, Shulk is not one of them. Weirdly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Tamamo no Mai from Fate. Noah from Xenoblade 3. And Roxas from Kingdom Hearts.
Okay.
That's my that's my
a
3.
good list.
That's my 3.
My turn.
My two children and
one,
also
one.
my love of
Manifest
my
one,
life.
guys. Manifest one. Manifest
One.
one.
Here, no. Let me
6.
touch it real quick.
Yeah. Hold on to it real quick. All right. Give it back. All right.
yeah,
Here we go.
now it'll roll a 1. Now it'll do it for sure.
You're gonna get a.
How?
That's cocked. Roll it again.
How?
Roll it again. That's
How?
It's
That's
a
we
9.
add them up. That's a 9.
That's a
No.
9.
It's just 9
Incorrect.
ones, so you
How
gotta take
this
9
works.
shots.
roll it again.
Yeah.
This is so unfair. Okay, a 2. Where's my French
I
fries?
was close.
That's 2
Right here.
ones.
Right here, Nano.
Yes, that's 2 more shots. You're up to 11 shots now.
Ooh,
Woo!
good question.
Would
good
you
question.
ever forgive your no?
The
No.
fuck? No.
Absolutely
No.
not.
Wow.
No.
That shouldn't even be a question.
No.
Yeah, that's not like.
Except
That's
people
like
are
the
crazy.
deal breaker. That's like the deal
Yeah,
breaker.
people are crazy.
The
Yeah.
reason
I guess
I
that's
think it's a
fair,
good
but-
question is because I'm so addicted to the Hannah not Hannah. What's her last name? The Beaver Girl.
The Beaver
Haley
Girl. Yeah, I know.
Beaver! Dude,
Haley.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh my
Oh my God.
gosh.
dude, that is crazy. Oh my god.
That's why it's a good question for me.
Okay, wait. I gotta take a shot real quick.
What the
Why?
Okay,
Because it
Sylvie,
wasn't a high
take your
number.
roll while
it has to be
while
5 or
Nano's
6,
doing
and
that.
I won't take a shot.
Wrong.
It has to be 5 or 6 for you to not take a shot now.
I got a 6.
Yes.
Sylvie
All
got a
right,
6.
fuck it.
Woo!
She just
I
keeps
guess-
changing the rules.
1, 2, 3,
Okay, fine, I
4,
won't take it.
5,
God.
6.
Y'all are party poopers.
Oh, I got question time
You
now.
Looks like you
get
shouldn't take
plenty
it.
of shots
Ooh.
tonight.
Oh, all right. Who? How are we gonna do this? Are we doing it the same way as before?
Nose goes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do the same number and then.
I'm touching
How
my
do we
nose.
do nose goes?
So
I
we
like the
keep
idea
landing
of
on the
just
same
rolling.
ones.
It was Lupus. Lupus wasn't touching his nose.
I can't touch my nose.
I can't do that either.
Do
I
you
gotta
guys
buy
just
new
want to
headset.
roll and see who rolls the highest?
I
Or
feel
you can
like,
just do the number
hold
thing like
up.
Sun
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, we'll just do the number thing.
All right.
You picked
Who
your
wants to
number.
go first then?
I started
Me,
last time.
8.
Someone else started.
Nano said 8.
10.
2.
7.
I don't know why I
Edward?
felt like I needed to yell that. Wait, I said 2.
Oh. Well,
Memori's
the
the only
answer
one
was
who hasn't
5.
said a number.
I said 4.
Oh. Memorii is the
Oh, they're
closest.
close.
then,
Then
because it
Memorii
was
is closest.
5.
Yeah, you.
All right.
Oh,
So ask a personal question.
what are the wacky 3 digits on the back of your credit card?
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
It's actually 1, 2, 3. We're all
Oh,
laughing.
Y'all, I have too much
Okay.
ADHD for this shit. I cannot stop running around.
I
There we
can't.
go.
I know. I keep running and jumping.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oop.
Best question. Thank you, Naru.
Bro.
Oh, thank God! I
Describe
don't
your
have to
most
do that.
awkward. Describe your most awkward breakup. What if I told you guys I've actually never been in a relationship? That's actually my
fine.
answer. I've never been in a
There's nothing wrong with
relationship,
that.
so I haven't
Yeah.
had an
Good,
awkward
good.
breakup.
I wish that was me.
I've been
Lupus?
single for most
I
of my
mean
life.
I mean this in the nicest way possible. It doesn't surprise me.
Honestly, fair. Honestly,
I mean
I
that
do-
in the
I do put off
nicest
that
way
energy.
possible. You are a
Yeah,
very
I
nice
know that.
person.
Fair.
But
Yeah, I know, fair.
I can
Honestly, yeah.
I can feel that energy off of you, you know?
Yeah. And I
Ain't
just
nothing wrong
accept
with
it.
that.
I'm okay. I'm
I
okay.
also
What
You
about
know,
do
me?
feel like
I'm
if you
happy with my
wanted
life.
to be in a relationship, you could, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I
Exactly.
don't think it's like a you thing. I think it's a you thing, but I think it's like you just don't care enough
You
to
do
do
realize
it.
the more you're trying
Yeah.
to defend yourself
Don't
is
you
making
serve
me
the
feel
pipe?
even worse, right?
Yeah.
What?
No, you can't say that out loud.
Whoa.
That was
That was
Taku.
Taku.
Yeah.
We love Taku.
I mean, yeah, thanks, Taku. I'll take that as a compliment? Question
Oh, I
mark?
thought it would fly off.
That is a compliment.
Like, do I
That's
do
a
I take that as a
That's a
compliment?
compliment. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're not
I think
deserving
That is
of
a
it.
compliment.
Thank you.
You have very high standards,
Sure.
so they don't deserve
Yeah.
the pipe.
Yes.
Next question.
Who's up next? Is
Next
that me?
question.
Is that me?
Yeah, that's you, Pepper.
Yeah,
Is that
three.
three?
3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
I don't know why Fuji is
Name
and buggy.
one most overrated and one most underrated thing.
There's so many.
Oh god.
That could be anything, yeah.
Overrated burgers.
Maybe.
We're not starting food court again.
Yeah, let's not start food
Oh,
court.
we're starting food court
please.
right now.
We've already we've gone a good couple weeks without having to go to food court. So, maybe we can
Just now
Not-
immediately coming in with like against
Mm.
burgers.
They're gross.
Where have you eaten burgers?
At
Yeah, I
burger
know, and
places.
You haven't been to a good burger place then.
Clearly.
No.
Clearly.
Nano's
all burger places are
right.
bad.
Nano's right.
That's
They're-
not
they're
true.
Nano's right.
Says
They're
the
gross.
person who doesn't want sauce
They're
with their chicken.
overrated.
Okay,
Mm.
but that's different.
Is it?
Yes.
Nano, you see what you started?
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
But we
God,
gotta wait for
what is-
Pepper's answer.
Oh fuck. Okay.
If you don't answer in 5 seconds, I'm taking a shot.
Oh
1,
god.
2,
Fuck.
Nano,
3,
stop.
Oh fucking.
4.
Let's see. What's overrated?
5.
Nano taking shots. What's underrated? Nano not taking shots. I don't know. I overrated. I think, like the drinking culture in general to me seems overrated. But that could just because I just don't drink. But like being in a loud, fucking obnoxiously big crowded place like that and being drunk, like that's just never appealed to me.
Yeah.
But like,
That's
fair.
let's see. And
I
underrated
was never
alcoholic
one
thing.
for
those,
big raves either.
Underrated thing.
An alcoholic is crazy.
Underrated. What's a good underrated thing? Mac and cheese, because no matter how well you rate it, it's always underrated. Goodbye. I will
Dude,
take
mac
no
and cheese is
questions.
so goated,
Yeah, I
though.
fucking love
Oh,
mac and
I want,
cheese.
Goated.
I want crab mac and
Preach.
cheese.
Ooh, that
It has to
sounds
be
so
homemade
good.
mac and cheese.
Right? Doesn't that sound fire?
That
Oh my
sounds
god,
so
I want to
Yeah,
good
make
right
homemade
some.
now.
mac and cheese is fucking fire.
No, mac and cheese with crab though. That's fire.
Ooh.
I've
You
had
can put
lobster
so-
mac and cheese before.
Mac and
It's
cheese
pretty
is
good.
so
Lobster
versatile.
mac and cheese.
Lobster or crab, yeah, it's
Oh,
fucking fire. Oh yeah.
Sounds back to rolling ones.
No, I
Carbonara
just set
is
it down.
pretty good.
We're gonna. But watch, it's,
Shot
it's,
together.
it's gonna be
Carbonara
it's gonna be
also
a
good.
one anyway.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
ready.
Two.
It's a two.
One more than a 1.
Yeah.
That's one more,
All right, that's
That is true.
We're getting somewhere.
big number, big number.
I'm a bartender. Yo, that's crazy.
Scale of
Let's
1 to 10, how addicted you are to
go.
your fun? Like an 8
The
or a
fact that
9.
Nano
Let's see
and
that
Memorii have an entire row between them and me in third
100%
place
increase from whether true and
is
real.
wild.
The 2.
Catch
was
up,
the question?
Slowpoke.
Oh,
Addicted
the
to your
phone
yeah.
question.
How addicted to your phone are you?
I'd give it like an 8 or a 9.
You're barely getting that question?
Yeah.
Bro, get a load of these chumps, am I right?
Yeah. Okay. We're
Your screen time is rookie numbers.
Bonk. 5. Stop giving me big numbers.
Oh my god, not again.
Bruh.
Wait. Do I go 1 up?
You're-
Yes, I go 1 up
Yes.
because I was 36. What is
Yeah,
my
so you-
deepest regret?
Oh my gosh.
Damn, getting the
Whoa.
hard hitter.
I think we know the answer to this one.
Which one is it?
No. Honestly, I didn't get into service sooner. I should have started doing service activities earlier in my college career.
Stop fixing the alcoholic. Oh no.
Because I met you meet a lot of good people through service, and I met a lot of bad people in college, and I wish I
That's
didn't.
fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yep. Right.
Okay.
My turn. Give me a 1. Give me a 2. Give me a 1. Give me a 2.
3.
3.
That's so mean. 1, 2, 3.
Stop fixing the alcoholic. How am I meant to
Describe
fix
the
that?
worst date you had, which you did not leave halfway. I've actually never had a date, which is funny because I had many relationships, but just no date.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah. So, I mean, a lot of times I was younger, so there was no date that you could like really have. It's not like we could like drive anywhere. And I was dating, and my parents didn't know, so it's not like my parents could take me to the date. Like high school, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so didn't go on a date, so there is no worst date. Every day
Well,
would
I
be
guess
the
that's
first
good
date.
at least.
Yeah, I mean that's a good thing.
Whee!
Okay, so
I got a 2.
2, of course. Of course, as soon as we get to low number
What?
game.
Oh,
Welcome
come
back,
on,
Lord.
guys,
Mine is 10.
please.
Okay.
Mine would also be a 10.
Why do we keep landing on
Hell
the same
yeah.
one?
This question
Sophie?
again.
The
We've
same
gotten
way
like all the same.
Memorii
What?
is.
Yeah.
Lupus.
I rolled a
You
4.
guys
Number.
Don't say Nano. You deserve
1,
better. Okay.
2, 3, 4.
Listen,
Name
Google.
one most
Funny enough.
overrated and one most underrated thing. Oh.
Yeah.
here we go again. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the underrated burgers. Nano.
No, that's overrated,
No,
bro. That's
bur-
everywhere.
uh,
That's,
I'm
That's
with Nano on
underrated.
that
Well, you
one.
could-
Burgers
you
are
can't-
It's the same,
overrated.
it's the
You-
same
hold
with
on,
mac
no,
and
no,
Andy
no,
cheese.
approves.
no. You can't argue that though. If burgers are what like America's known for, you can't say it's underrated. It can only be overrated. It's either
It
just
is
like
underrated
the
because
average.
most people
or
think it's just a burger with 2 buns. You can do so much with it. It's the same with mac and cheese. Like a lot of
That's
people
all
think
it
mac and
is.
cheese
It
is
is
just like
a burger.
you know making mac and
a
cheese.
burger is all this stuff.
Anyway, that's my most underrated thing. Most overrated
wrong.
thing.
It's wrong.
I James Bond murdered your sister.
Overrated. That's a hard one. Overrated. Oh my.
Legos.
Overrated. Actually, you know what, Nano? That's actually something I will agree with you on, because so many people, like especially with the price increase, people are
Just
still
landed on
treating
a
Legos
5,
like they're the
bro.
best thing. That they're the best thing ever made. I'm gonna be really honest. A lot of their sets have gotten worse and worse over the last couple of years, and it's starting to become overrated. That's just the truth.
My brother.
Move to
gotta
Gundam.
agree.
Move to Gundam.
Move to Gundam.
Move to Gundam.
I mean, I know. I'm also in the Gundam
You can
fandom, and
slide
I
a
do
foot
make Gundam.
between those
I
buns.
just haven't made
Whoa,
one in a
what
while.
kind of buns are we talking about?
Yeah, I'm sorry. What Nikki?
Tasty?
Nikki, what kind of buns are we talking about here?
I think we're talking about burger buns and then eating
Burger
a foot.
buns.
Nah.
Sure
This is
about
a different
that?
kind of buns.
I might have been
Nano,
because I
stop
looked
making it weird.
No.
Okay, Pepper, take
It's
your
I'm
turn.
not
not
Nano
making
this
it
To be
time.
fair, I think that one was on
I'm
Nikki.
the one making it weird. That
Oh,
was not
that
on
was
me.
that was not good. Hang on.
Roll
We need to do
better.
a better throw than that.
Go.
Whee!
If it's a one, I take a shot.
I could actually eat a burger right now.
That's a
Making me
5.
5. Yippee!
Hey, on, dude.
What is
wait,
this?
Wait,
What is
that's the wrong way.
this?
That's the wrong way. 1,
Half
2,
game.
3, 4, 5.
Hamburger buns.
Bam.
Oh my
Your
gosh!
opinion
Whoa!
about owning a real firearm.
The question goes to the Canadian.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Oh, that's looking interesting.
I'm opposed to like the open firearm laws there are in the US, right? However, I do think there are legitimate reasons for owning a firearm. I think there are legitimate reasons for learning to use a firearm, but I think those should be well regulated. And yeah, I don't know. I just think it needs better regulation and much more strict regulation.
Firearms?
Yeah.
Who would set their hands on fire?
Why would it be their
On a
hands? Is
flip.
their arms on fire?
I'm just reading.
I would by accident.
Wait. Own a flintlock for
Alright.
home defense because that's what the
Who's
founding
next?
I think
fathers
it's
intended.
Sun's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go, son.
I thought about picking one of those up because they're fun as hell, but good lord, the ammo and shit's expensive.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit, look at
Whoa!
Oh,
I-
big throw. That's
That's
gotta
a-
be a 1.
that. So it's another
It's
5.
five.
It's cocked.
Five.
It's
I've
I've
cocked.
only
Five.
rolled 1s, 2s, and 5s. Where
Heck
am
yeah.
I? There we go. 25. You an introvert or introvert, 100%.
I already rolled a
Nano
dice.
was the
I'll roll
extrovert who
again.
found me and was like, yo,
Let's go.
you're my friend now. Do not resist.
The adopted.
It's a 6.
You're my
I don't
friend
wanna-
now.
I knew-
We're
That
getting
was a
soft
bad
talk
joke.
on
That
this
was a
league.
bad
that whole
joke.
meme with
Where
the
did it go?
extrovert adopting the
No
introvert.
way!
That's
Yo, finally a 1. Finally a
No,
low
that's
Drink,
number.
That's
drink,
what I
drink,
wanted.
drink. Oh, did you not roll that? I thought you rolled
skipped-
that.
No,
Can we
that wasn't me.
skip? This is not safe.
Yeah, go. Do it.
Oh, yeah. Wait, who's rolling?
Oh, whoa.
Nano?
Yeah, you gotta
Can we
answer.
skip? Can we skip?
my god! Oh,
the
I,
asexual
yeah.
getting
oh, I
on-
can't breathe.
Miss just mentioned
breathe.
how she's aromantic. What's your favorite porn
yeah.
category?
That's an easy question then.
How about none of them? How about none of them?
There we go.
That
All right.
fucking tracks.
Yeah, that works.
That tracks with what you said earlier.
Ooh.
I feel like we should have scanned the board before we started on some of the questions.
What fun is that?
Let's go, Nano.
All right, what's mine?
Oh.
What? Wait, that's. Here we go.
It's because I rolled earlier.
In your lifetime, what do you still hope you will witness or desire to be part of?
Damn, that's deep.
I don't know. Well, I witness.
Hmm.
Like, is there a significant point in life that you want to witness before you die? Like, anything with, like, your family?
Yeah, these are deep questions, Nara.
Yeah, like,
There's the deep
Progression.
questions, and then what's your
Mm.
favorite porn?
Yeah.
Right, just out of nowhere.
We're really coming
The
at you
stark
from all
contrast
angles here.
between the
Really
deep
coming at you from all
questions
angles.
of life, and then it's like, yeah, what's your favorite porn category?
I don't know. That's like. Flat chest gang. That's such a deep question. Like, I would have to think about that. I have no answer like right now.
Okay, then next person take their turn while Nano's thinking.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll think about it.
Wee.
Five.
Dude, what the shit?
Wee.
Sylphie and I have like gotten like the exact same questions
One,
every
two,
time.
Oh my
three,
God.
4, 5. I'm like in between an introvert and extrovert. Like, I don't know what that like labels
I
as.
call it
Omni or
ambivert.
ambivert,
It's
right?
ambivert, they call it.
Ambivert. Yeah, because like I got a social battery, but like I don't mind being friendly and going out and meeting new people in like a completely like environment of my own.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
I would
Maybe
say
the
I'm,
right
like, in
social
between.
environment.
A third more sinister thing.
Third more. Wow. Dude, the
Oh,
bots
the
are
that
bots are
did
fighting
not
fighting.
again.
roll at
That did
all.
not roll at
The bots are
all.
fighting again.
Bots are fighting.
2.
Oh
Two.
Same
Go
thing.
Lupus.
Introvert or extrovert? Honestly, what Memorii said, I was like very heavily introvert, and I would still call myself an introvert. But we're starting to enter the extrovert territory.
I would say you
But
give
it's
a lot
like-
of introvert vibes.
Yeah,
It
for
is. But I'm
sure.
starting to
Yeah.
like I think me and Memorii were talking about it when we first were talking about like we're like both slowly getting out of that category, kind of thing. But I would still call myself an introvert. I wouldn't call myself an extrovert.
Yeah, that's fair.
But we're getting there. Slowly.
All right, I think I have an answer for my question.
Ooh, okay.
I hope to witness flying cars. We were told our entire lives that we were going to be like that generation that has flying cars. I still want to be it. I want to witness flying cars.
You
I
still
want
believe in
that.
Back to the Future?
Future. Back to
Yeah,
the
you
Future
still believe Back to the
2
Future?
We
was
thought we were gonna.
years ago. Where's
I've
my
never
flying
seen-
skateboard, you
I've
fuckers?
never seen that movie, so I don't know
We
what
were
you guys are
supposed to
talking
go to
about.
Mars in
But,
the
where's-
1980s. Alpha
yeah,
Centauri by
I
2000.
believe
Have
that
flying
still.
cars.
I want to
and
be
all.
that. I want to be the part of the people who see flying cars.
One.
That maybe one day we'll get a female president. And that maybe there's a button you can press that will just make you like super skinny. I want that. So that I don't have to be on this stupid diet anymore.
We're just stealing Pepper's dice. Roll my dice. That's what it do,
Well.
Yugi. Pot of greed.
The dice.
Here you go. Here you go.
Dinku.
Sorry, hurry! Sorry.
Where did
Pepper,
it
throw
go?
it, Pepper, throw it!
Yeah, not after
I did.
9/11. That's
You
not
got
gonna
Six.
happen.
6. I think that's my first 6 all game. Hey, kitty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh.
6.
Nice try.
6. Describe the worst date you had which you did not leave halfway through. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I was
Oh
I
my
was wondering if I was going to get this question. Oh fuck. Okay. I met this girl on Tinder.
Oh no.
She
That's
invited
already a bad start.
It's already bad.
she invited me over to her house. And I was like, "Okay. Cool." We get over, it's this apartment complex, and like she says, "Oh yeah, let's go hang out by the pool." So we do that. And she mentions that like her family's in the apartment asleep, so I'm like, "Okay, well that's fine. We'll at least talk." And then she like just does not ask me a single goddamn thing the entire date. I have to just keep coming up with questions to ask her the entire fucking
Oh.
time. She did not give a single fuck about anything I had going on. And I was like, why am I here? Why did you invite me over here just to not give a
Oh,
single
yeah.
fuck? So yeah, that's the worst date I've ever been on. Yeah. Son,
Maybe she just wanted
Well,
a swimming
Like
buddy.
I felt that.
we
one
didn't
in my
even
soul.
fucking swim. We didn't
Wait.
even fucking swim.
Use the pool.
Oh.
No.
Oh,
I didn't know that there
no.
was a pool. We didn't bring fucking swim trunks, and it's a public pool. We're not gonna fucking skinny dip in the middle of this like public apartment pool.
For a poolside hangout,
Maybe
it
that's
sure
what
was
she
dry.
wanted.
Yeah. All right, let's see
Yeah,
if I
maybe
get
that's why she
something other
invited
than
you
a
over.
1, 2, or a 5.
It's gonna be a 1.
Yep, it's a
It's a
1.
one.
It literally is.
Nano called it.
We're taking a shot.
I mean,
with
my
this.
next
Nano-
roll is gonna be
Nano?
a 1, son.
You called that?
Yes.
I feel like you get a shot.
Yeah, take a shot, Nano.
Okay.
That's only
Someone
fair.
count me down. Someone count me down.
3,
I did it last
2,
For a
1.
poolside hangout, it sure was
Right.
dry. Oh my god, yeah. It really fucking was, trust me.
See, we love
Ugh.
Taku.
I hate tequila.
Yeah. Wait, did you just say you hate tequila? Can
Yep.
possums swim? Yeah.
Rude. Just
Yeah,
doing
possums
right.
can swim. I don't think
Tequila's
they're
like
very
the one
good
drink
at
that
it.
makes me like gag a little when I take
Do
a
you
shot of it.
believe in a friendship only between a man and a woman? Yeah, that's definitely possible. I'm friends with plenty of women. There's nothing romantic or whatever.
Lupus.
Same.
Correct answer.
Yeah, it's not that deep.
I don't know where that went.
It's gone.
You.
Oh, Lupus is
All right, let's go. A 5.
7
I
shots.
saw it before you grabbed it.
Dang it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2.
Oh no, Nikki's taking
Whose
shots
company
too.
from the people currently playing do you enjoy the most and why?
Oh.
Technically,
Ooh.
So out of the 5 of us,
Yeah. Fucking shoes.
oh,
Pick your
Oh.
whose company? Oh, I thought it
Yeah,
meant
like-
like your place of work.
like, who do you enjoy being around the most out of all of us?
Definitely not mine. Definitely not my job. Definitely.
Oh, fuck! I don't like. I've already had to choose so many. I've had to choose
Between your friends.
between
Yeah,
my
and remember,
friends.
then you have to explain why.
Why?
Oh,
Haha, I can take it
It's
with me.
not like that bad. I don't think any of us would take any offense at all.
Yeah, I mean, we're all friends here.
I mean, we're all like relatively new friends, so like it's understandable too.
Yeah, I've known you guys
So,
for
I
like,
don't-
what, a week?
I don't think it's like it's not like mean.
Right.
that's fair. That's fair. Okay,
We're
you've
still like
reassured
warming
me.
up to each other and whatnot.
Yeah. Okay, y'all have reassured me. Yeah. Honestly,
Pepper
I
just
give
killed
it to-
herself.
Huh.
I have been doing that
Uh.
constantly the entire time, and this is the first time anyone's called me out on it.
I'm sorry.
I've been
Go-
jumping
do
off
your
over
thing.
and over
Just do
again.
your thing.
Okay. Honestly, I give it to. It's between Pepper and Nano because Nano is just Nano is just batshit insane, and I love her. And I love
So
her for that,
true.
because I can totally just match your freak,
Yeah.
and then Pepper, you just have so many crazy stories, and it's just such a fun time hanging
Yeah,
out
that
with
you.
is true. You have a lot of like
you.
things that happen.
I have lived a very weird life.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
who I would say.
All right, my turn. All right, here we go. Here we go. I call. It's gonna be a 1. Oh my god!
Oh my
Nano finally
God.
got a
Let's
one.
go.
That's
All
another
right,
shot.
that's another shot. Okay, here we go. What is your deepest regret? Oh,
Wow.
Ooh.
First, it was about
Another
what you
tough
not want to miss
question,
before you
yeah.
die, and now it's like deepest regret.
I'd say my deepest regret is not getting my driver's license when I was younger, because now I have a fear of driving, and it definitely holds me back a lot because I want to do stuff, but I don't know how to drive because after like so long of like constantly like not doing it, now I just have like that fear of driving, and like when I do practice driving, it terrifies me. Like I freeze up, I like panic. So now I don't drive because it just like I freeze up. So I wish I did it when I was
feel that,
younger, when
though.
everybody else was doing it, so that I could have just like done and got it over with. Because I really wanted to when I was younger. I even took like the driving class. I just didn't do the test and everything with it.
Yeah.
But I just never went through with it because I didn't have a car to use and I didn't have one to like drive. So I was just like, I'll do it later when I get my car.
If it makes you feel better, I've been driving since I was 16 and it still scares me.
Yeah.
I
I
and
hate
it's-
drivers around here. They suck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm so scared to drive. Like I get like freaked out. Like I'm this close to just buying like a scooter or something.
Why do you think I live in a walkable city?
I don't. That's what sucks.
Yeah, that's so fair.
So-
Sorry, I interrupted.
Anyway.
Go ahead.
No, you're fine.
Oh, I was gonna say. So the secret to getting over being scared of drivers, is you become the scarier driver.
No,
I don't
Memorii.
think that's
Oh,
the
no.
answer. I don't think
another
that's-
terrible thing about me with driving.
Oh god,
is that I know how
I
to
just stole
drive.
this. I didn't mean to steal this.
I've driven before, and I've
don't
driven around
remember
town.
whose
I
this
just
is or
don't have
where
my
it's from.
license.
It's
I
mine.
keep getting my permit, and it just expires because
wherever
I
it's
don't
on-
get the test
no,
because I
it's on
freak
Move.
out.
It was somewhere over
but I'm-
here.
Glad that I have a really good family that does not
think-
let me drive because for some reason when I drink, I get that courage, and I'm like,
Oh,
You know what,
yeah,
I'll
you were on the
drive.
same. You were on the same one as him,
so yeah.
Talker.
right? That's
Says,
the last question
Do
you
not
had, right?
advise the alcoholic to become a more dangerous
That's what I'm
driver.
saying. That's what I was talking about right now. The thing is that when I drink, I get the courage to drive, and I'm like, you know what? Why don't I just do it?
That's-
Like, what am I scared for? And then
No,
it's,
that's
I'm
the
glad my
bad.
family is like, no, don't do that. And then I'm
Yeah,
like, why?
yeah.
You guys want me to drive, and now I want to drive, and they're like, you're stupid. Stop talking.
Wow.
To be fair, as they should.
Those are
Yes,
Yeah, no,
yes,
that's what
100%.
words of encouragement.
They say that.
100%.
Yeah.
They're very good about that, and they hide the keys too. So I don't even like
Good.
attempt to try.
Good.
All right,
Good,
is
good,
it my
good.
turn?
Nikki
Yeah.
might need help.
Things are spitting. Nikki, how many shots did you have?
I got a one.
One.
That's a one.
Nikki's been at least 7 or 8.
Oh my
That's
god.
nothing.
Dude, we keep every fucking time we get the same question.
I told you, son, the last time you rolled, I was like, oh, you just predicted my
Nikki-
roll.
Nikki, you gotta get to like 16.
Nikki,
believe
how are
in
you
a friendship
already
only
7
between a man
shots
and a
deep?
woman?
Nikki, what is your rule right now for when you're taking shots?
every
I think
time we roll a
somebody
die.
gets a 1.
Every
mean,
time we roll
I've got
Every
a
time-
lot
every
of guys
time
there.
anybody
My-
rolls a
My
1?
answer's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Probably.
I thought
Oh,
there's nothing
God.
wrong with that.
It's gonna be a
Seven.
long
My answer
game.
is the same as Sun's.
That's my first 6 of the
Yeah.
entire game.
Let's go.
Let's go, Lupus. Big numbers.
Really?
1,
Let's
2,
go.
3,
Big
4,
numbers.
5, 6. Would you ever? Okay, no. Easy answer. No.
Yeah.
There we go. Move on.
Easy
Move on.
answer.
Easy
Yeah.
answer. Move on.
All right, Pepper.
Yeah.
But it says,
Longer
and
riding
why?
with This outfit.
Where'd
We're
it
gonna
go?
switch to this one.
You.
I don't think any of us need to explain why. It's just a horrible thing, and you shouldn't do
Yeah, it's
it.
just a
If you
horrible
don't want to
thing.
be
Like,
with
why
your
would-
partner,
do we need
just
to elaborate?
break up.
Once
You
a cheater,
fucking
always a
break up
cheater.
and then
Like,
move
at
on
that
with the other
point,
person.
like the trust
True.
is completely shattered, and yeah,
Like,
no
there's
thank
no
you.
need to cheat. If you're not in love with your partner
Oh,
anymore,
sir.
just break up with them. Communicate,
That was a
and then
3.
go with that person you want to be.
Communication
That's
is key.
50.
If it ain't gonna work, don't fucking go
Oh,
behind their
dude,
back and
wow.
cheat. Just break it off. Let's
Exactly.
be adults about this.
Whoa.
What are you the
Oh,
most
jeez.
ashamed of in your life? Either things you have done or haven't done. I mean, there's the cop-out answer of like not coming out earlier.
Mhm.
But I
wouldn't call
did
that a cop-out.
also in elementary school once accidentally pants my best friend in front of the entire school. So
Oh no.
Pepper!
you
I
stay
did
friends
that.
after
I
that?
won't lie, I did that too.
yeah,
Second
no-
grade.
yeah. I don't
know
even
what?
remember what year it was.
I can't say anything. I think when I was also in elementary school, I did something.
I remember
the
it was
thing
second
is-
grade
the
because I
thing
got my
is-
DS taken away.
I was like a rules follower. Like this wasn't like a rebellion thing. This was literally a like they're trying to make everybody sit down and this kid's like distracted. So I reach up to like get his attention by like just barely tugging on his pants and they just fall immediately and the entire
Oh no.
like everybody's in this room silent because the fucking people up front are trying to get everybody's attention and I just pull this guy's pants down in front
Oh,
of
no.
everybody while everybody's looking at him. It was the worst.
No.
And like as
Itty
much as
bitty
it
little
embarrassed
tush.
me, I'm sure it was 10 times worse for him. But yeah. Anyway, there you go. There's my not cop out answer.
Dang. All right.
Who's up next? Son. Yeah.
Son.
That's me. Where's the
Immediately
there it is.
trying to divert the
It
conversation.
wasn't possum butt. It wasn't
All right.
possum
Am
butt,
I going?
Nikki.
We're like halfway through.
wasn't
this
my
almost.
butt.
Can I get
It's
something
gonna be a
other than
one. It's
two-
gonna be.
All right.
It's gonna be a one.
Also, my
Now
tush
for
is
one.
not itty bitty little.
There's a 3.
Oh,
wait,
you got
we
a
got something new.
3.
My titties are itty bitty little. My tush is not.
Oh, I wish that was me.
Oh, the biggest envy question.
Biggest envy? I don't know. I don't really see myself as like a envious kind of person. Like it doesn't make me mad when like people are doing well or like have more shit than I do, I guess. I don't know. I don't really think of life that way. I mostly
Of
worry
course
about
not.
That's
myself.
good.
Because you're already
good.
rich.
Why do you
I'm
keep
not
looking
rich.
different
You-
every
yeah.
time I look over here?
What?
Why do you keep having a new
Yo, what's
skin
up,
every
Spirit?
time I look over here?
It's like
This is my ADHD is I'm like I want to switch avatars and then
I see.
and I switch avatars.
I see.
I guess I envy the fuckers who bought Cisco back before the .com crash and got loaded. I should have done that instead of not being born.
Ooh.
Right.
You should have invested
The possum
in
dude got
Bitcoin and
dumpster. Liv,
Yeah, I should have
Liv
bought
knows me
Bitcoin
IRL.
back in. I almost was a
Nudge
crypto bro back in like
3.
2017.
Finally, a
during the
small
first
number.
big rally they had.
1, 2, 3.
I knows
Who
me
in your
IRL,
VR
so I
friend
knows
list?
the
I still don't trust Bitcoin.
the dump truck.
I don't care what it says.
Who in
Wow.
your VRchat friend list does the most bullshit, but for some reason you still put up with it? We know the answer.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
we?
Nano?
Is it me or Nano?
No. No.
Nano.
It's not. No. 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 It's not me. It's not me. I don't do anything. It's not me. It's not me. Stop turning. It's not me. It's not. It's not me.
Do the roll. Do the roll.
No, it's you. We all
I got
know
a
it.
4. Where's my thingy?
Kevin. What?
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 What's your biggest addiction?
Alcohol.
Alcohol.
My phone. My phone.
Is
Nah.
it?
My phone. Or
It's-
probably soda. Ooh, soda. I'd have to say soda.
With alcohol.
with alcohol.
Because you
thing-
need a chaser for your alcohol.
Oh, that's what I have right now. I have soda. I don't even
That's
chase
all.
it for alcohol. What? I'm not a pussy. Anyways, it's probably either my phone or soda.
Yeah.
Y'all thought I was gonna say
I got a
alcohol.
six.
Yeah. I forgot you don't need a
Let's
Let's
chaser.
go, Sylphie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Did you get another? Is it a can of squirt?
What is your opinion on dating
Fudge.
sites and the people who use them?
You can't say that.
Oh,
I like hearing
I
stories.
should've
from people
labeled-
who
I
use
should've
dating
labeled the
sites.
stream
I
18
don't care
plus.
if people use dating sites, but it's just kind of you have like that thing where it's like, oh, you're probably mostly looking for a hookup. But I mean,
so
you
it's
use
like
one,
so it's like
use
you think
one.
like most people on
Like,
that you think are like not looking for like a genuine connection. They're just there for a hookup
Yeah.
kind of thing. Yeah, fair.
Yeah, I didn't know what. I didn't know
Ban
what
the bot in
what
chat.
it was
Ban
until
the
Nano
bot.
sent me a
Ban
picture.
the
It's like,
bot.
oh, it's like this
Ban the bot. Ban
What is it,
the
like-
bot.
grape or something. I get the bots out of here. I don't want to buy
Sophie,
viewers.
that's
Thank
in
you.
your
I
chat.
think that's my
Beat
chat.
their ass.
That's your chat.
Beat
Yeah,
the
That's
bot.
that is your chat, Sylphie.
and I banded it.
Take
Hell
a
yeah.
shot. Who said that?
Said
that?
Banhammer.
I think that was
Okay,
you,
my turn.
Nano.
No.
Nuh-uh. Nano would never.
No.
No, I'm not.
Nano would
Nah,
never
nah.
do such a
5.
thing.
Let me switch the stream to
What's
One,
9 plus 10?
2, 3,
Nano doesn't
4,
even drink.
5.
I'm the drunkard
yeah, what
here.
is a
Oh, top 3 fictional characters.
what is an
Only one.
alcohol?
Only one per franchise.
Wait, what's the question?
Hey, listen.
Oh yeah.
Top 3 fictional characters. Only one per franchise. I'm gonna take a Kingdom Hearts character like Memorii, but I'm gonna take Sora just because, honestly, that entire story is fascinating.
know how to change it.
Other like 2 from other franchises. That's the hard part. If it was one franchise, it'd be easy. But the fact that I have to pick 3 from 3 separate
Picking
franchises is
3,
even
that's
harder.
tough.
That's hard. Oh,
It
I mean,
says
I can give
fictional
you one
characters,
because
it doesn't mean it has to be from a video game.
well,
Yeah.
but most of mine are from video games, and honestly, Samus. I mean, come on,
Yeah,
badass
you've been,
space
all over,
bounty
you've been all
hunter.
over Metroid, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, come on,
One.
badass. It's a badass space bounty hunter. I mean, come on. And I think it's Nintendo's only like proper like badass like woman that's not like
Go.
Mhm.
like
Bayonetta?
I'm a fragile well Bayonetta, but I'm talking about like
Right.
somebody who
Robin?
doesn't play like
Like
fragile
a
woman.
badass female lead. you
Yeah,
know?
like just like straight
Yeah.
up from the start, like
Yeah,
not
she's
even
cool.
like
I
hey,
never
I can
touched
take care.
Metroid, but like she's cool as fuck.
Yeah, she's cool. And then one more. That's the hard part.
God damn it.
Dude, they're all coming out of the woodworks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Oh my goodness.
Get outta here.
Didn't Seribot get rid of those or something? I should get
Yeah,
that.
Seri
Yeah, I
Seribot
gotta
gets
do it
honestly,
rid of them.
highly recommend
And
that. Highly recommend
you could
Seribot. I've
ban
used
the
it since the beginning.
term. You could ban the term stream boo. So
But it also just straight up bans bots in general, like right off
that's
the bat.
true.
Like any of those, yeah, it just gets rid of them. I should add that next time.
I still have to think of one more. That's the hard part. One more, because I've already done Metroid. I've already
Spider-Man.
done.
Tom
Act-
Holland.
Tom Holland
I mean,
Spider-Man
well,
to be specific.
But that's nonfiction. We're talking about fiction. Tom Holland's real.
No, but Tom Holland Spider-Man to be specific.
He plays a fictional character.
Oh,
But
actually,
Tom
I'll give
Holland
you one
is still
because
a real
I'll give you one
person.
that's relevant. Joel from The Last of Us. I'll
don't know
give
what
you
that
that. I
is.
mean, that honestly, if you don't already, you need to at least watch the TV show. Probably
I
one of
don't
the
know what
probably one of
the
the
show is
best.
either.
Better yet, you can play The Last of Us 1.
Yeah, just honestly play it. It's great.
Okay, Pepper.
I'm surprised they
Oh,
never made a
Oh,
sequel.
am I actually rolling for real this time? Okay.
Are we just gonna forget about part 2? I believe we're forgetting about part 2.
What is part 2?
Part 2. What are you talking about?
Yeah, fair.
2.
Phantom Blood Part 2?
They never made a sequel to The Last of Us. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't talk about what sequel to The Last of Us?
Speaking of JoJo's, Steel Ball Run?
Name 3 things
Whoa.
you want to accomplish before you die. Oh god.
I feel like you
Yeah,
have
who
a
said
similar
Steel Ball
question
Run? Who said
earlier.
that?
Huh?
Yo, that was yours truly.
3 things I want to accomplish before I die.
No, that's
Crowbar.
I'm so excited.
Also bans follow bots. Oh, interesting.
Let's see. I want to
I'm still on part 5.
I want to visit like so I'm going to wrap this up into one because there's a lot of countries that I want to
Pepper's done,
visit.
like literally everything in life.
I haven't done literally everything. I have done a lot, but I haven't been to like Japan or China or anything like that. Anywhere out in Asia, I haven't been there. So I really want to go out there. Let's see, what else do I want to do?
Part 2, best part. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. It's part 4. Then it's part 2. Part 2, second best. That's why it's part 2.
I think it'd be really fun to go on a hot air balloon. I want to try that at some point.
Oh my god, me too!
Yeah. Let's see, what else? What's something else that seems fun? I don't know. I also just want to go explore more of Europe too. I don't know, but that feels like a cop out because I already said one like travel thing. Let's see.
You want to try the spiciest pepper in the world?
God no. Absolutely the
Aw.
fuck not.
Is there
That-
anything
You wanna
like
watch-
creative you want to
that's for
do?
Liv's thing.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Creative stuff? I don't know. I would like to
You want to learn
I
how to
don't know.
crochet?
no, not really. I have so many friends that know how to crochet that like I could just ask one of them to do anything that I need.
You want to play
You wanna
Silk
be-
Song before death?
You
Yes,
want to
Taku.
be a very successful VTuber.
Sure. If we're gonna allow
Okay,
cop out answers, sure.
Yes.
Because obviously
yes.
I'm
Always-
fucking
We're
here.
always allowing cop-out answers.
Okay,
Yeah, we're allowing
fine.
cop out answers.
I was trying
And
to
number
not
3,
use the
you
cop
wanna
out
be
answers.
Immortal.
No,
You
God,
want to
please no.
accomplish immortality.
Please no.
Yeah.
I don't want to live through the
You wanna
this shit for like eternity. I barely want to live through this shit right now.
Okay.
You want to jail the snail.
You want to jail the snail?
What is the
Taco.
snail?
What is the snail in
immortal
this
snail. The immortal
God
snail.
damn
damn
it.
it, I got one now too. Get the fuck out of here.
Are they just like bouncing from one of
Man.
us to the other?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah. No, these are all different fuckers.
Of
At
course
Cosmic
they are.
Conference, Hypnotic Multi and Civic Prism. These are like the fucking default like Xbox gamer tags you got like 15
I would
years
really
ago.
highly recommend Seribot right after stream. Because
Yeah, I'm
honestly,
gonna
it is
do
a
it. I
big
got
help.
another 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Yay.
getting
But
stupid.
we're
big
trying to
number.
get rid
Hey.
of the bots.
Yeah, that's what Seribot does.
So
It
why
helps
would
get
we
rid of
have
the bots.
more
Bot
bots?
again,
Seribot's, that's one of the good ones. That's the good bot.
There is good bot.
Nah.
What's
It's
your
a bot.
opinion
You
on
guys just told me
dating
to
sites
kill
and the
bots,
people
and now
who
we're
use
letting
them?
one bot slide.
Dating sites are a fucking cesspool, and I avoid them like the plague. But they do make for some funny stories.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Six. We're back in the high numbers.
We're back at it.
Hey.
Yeah.
so small.
What is your opinion on friendship with benefits? I don't like it.
Whoa!
I don't like it.
Ooh.
Just
Did the question
date.
just get more
Not that
deep as
deep.
we
You're going about
as we
right?
keep going?
I got a 6.
It's not that deep. Yo,
I need to enlist the
wait, what
good
number
bot
would I
to
be
get rid
at?
of the bad bots.
50.
what's
What?
45
Same one
plus 6,
on-
Nano? What's 45 plus 6?
Move out of the way. Okay, it's 51. What is your most controversial opinion? Oh,
Wait,
Burgers.
Did it not?
No, that's not
Yeah, she don't-
controversial. That's just
Yeah,
that's
it
just
is.
facts.
No, you're just wrong.
Mm,
Oh no! Hang on.
hmm. I don't know.
Pepper, what are you?
What the?
Might just be
What?
the burgers then.
What are you? What? You're a fish. You're a fish with legs.
What?
Oh my god.
What
I'm the
the?
Poisson Steve.
It is
What?
the poisson.
Was on Bumbledog? Oh,
Hmm.
Alright, I guess
Well-
it's my turn.
We're doing
Yeah,
goofy
I don't have one for that. I don't really
avatars.
have one.
Let's see.
I
Are we gonna
got a
get this thing
6.
running?
Are you also?
Oh,
gonna goofy
controversial
avatar
opinion.
it?
People need to stop having kids. That's my.
Fuck.
True.
Yes. Correct
True,
opinion.
true. Oh my god. I didn't realize he would be that big. That's terrifying.
What are the most
I love
ashamed
the
of
little
in
car.
your life? Either things you have done or haven't
I'm giving-
done.
This is a fucking square PNG. I'm leaving it. So I have, for context, I have a face mirror, so you can see the character's face, and it's just a rectangle.
That's so cute.
I'm not really sure.
Now Pepper's just a straight up possum.
Hang
Have
on,
done
don't
or
I
haven't
have?
done.
Goofy. I'm so fast now, guys.
Yeah, like is there something you wish you would have done that you're now ashamed that you didn't?
Could be anything. Finally, cannon height.
Mm,
What the?
Whee!
I'm
No,
really not
pepperoni.
sure, to be honest. Like,
Can I
I
help
don't know
you?
what I'm looking at anymore.
Oh my god, you're so Sigma.
What is
I
it with
I don't even know
people
what these
and
things look like right
labeling each
now.
other with Greek letters?
you're
Okay,
just a
Omega,
possum.
that's you.
Yeah, that's the symbol for
You look like a rubber
resistance.
squeaky toy, Pepper.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're Omega.
I can also just turn into this JPEG. This PNG.
Hell yeah.
I don't like that.
Oh my god, stay
That's
as that,
so weird.
please.
Okay.
Please.
Okay. Lupus,
Okay,
did you
my
Get a
turn?
chinchilla
or-
PNG.
yeah. Whoever
get
just
my
went.
name
Yeah, here we go.
Brr.
Excuse you.
Ew.
That was your
5.
fault, by the way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is your deepest regret?
Eating a
Uh,
burger.
Last, what's your deepest regret?
The bots are
Hell
fighting
yeah.
again.
Bots are fighting again. Look at him.
Monster fighting again. Okay. Deepest regret? Honestly, just giving up too many things that I loved before. That's really it. Like I used to do a lot of things that I enjoyed. Like I'm gonna come out and say this. This can kind of go back to the introvert extrovert thing. I would like to say when I was younger, I used to be an extrovert, but then some personal stuff in my life that I will not bring up because, that's kind of personal. Kind of caused me to kind of retreat back into my shell, and ever since then, I haven't really. Like I gave up a lot of things that I really did enjoy, that I now, wish I could go back and do, and like tell myself like, hey, stop being a depressive little kid, and go out and do it. Whatever, it's life, but just do the things you like to do.
Facts.
So yeah,
So true.
that's kind of
Yep.
that's kind of my deepest regret, just giving up on a lot of the things I enjoyed doing.
You're so skibbity for that. Let's go.
Okay, Possum PNG.
Whee!
What? That's a compliment.
That's a big old one.
There's another one. You got a
One.
shot now.
Drinking time.
What defines a true friend for you?
Ooh.
That's a good
interesting.
question. I feel like, So I'm gonna say two things. So there's the ability to just fucking be weird and be yourself together and feel safe and comfortable around them.
Yep.
That's like the number one thing. Number two is like you should be able to like have that like no matter what happens, no matter how long it's been since you last talked to anything. Like if you can show up with someone that you haven't talked to in fucking months and you're immediately right back like nothing, like you were talking yesterday.
Yeah, that is so true.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
just pick up right where you left off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like if you can do that, that's a fucking real one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's my thing.
I agree.
What the fuck was that?
Me
That was
smacking
you.
my mic.
I'm gonna turn into my.
I didn't do
I'm gonna
nothing.
turn
No,
back
no,
into
no,
I was
no.
gonna say, what was that nonsense?
Don't let him tell you that. Tell him it's
I
his
also
fault.
loved that while I was
How dare
standing
he?
here, I was like standing here and I
Yes,
was like,
son, how dare
I
you?
went over to like look to the side,
Yeah,
look for
tell
Pepper,
him.
and I was like,
Tell
wait, Sun's the only
No.
one there, and then I
You
realized,
can blame
oh yeah,
me all
PNG.
you want. Give me that. I will not
Why is
tolerate
this
this
one taking so
treachery.
long to load?
Well, too bad. You're gonna have to.
The fuck?
Eh.
I'm rolling this one. Fuck.
Oh wow, did I land that like right on top of this?
Hey,
Hakushush.
You got a
My
2.
secret.
I didn't get a 2. That was Sylphie. She stole it. Where the fuck did that even go? Alright, I got a 3. Suck it.
No, roll it.
See, I made you roll
I
better.
did roll it right over there, and I got a 3. You can check
You
the
got
box.
a 2. You just rolled it.
No, you're
got a
full of
2.
shit. Okay, now I got a. That's a 1.
You got a 1. Nope, you got a 1. You got a 1.
Fucking balls.
Oh, when you just threw it, it landed on a 6 actually.
What the shit?
Yeah, it landed on a 6 over here.
Pepper, Pepper, why are
Six.
you giant?
No, you had a 1.
I'm rolling this again. We cannot come to a
No,
consensus.
you rolled it like several times. No. See, it's
Yeah,
a 1.
because
There, now
you
it's a
people
1.
keep stealing it.
It's a 1. You got
You
a
kept
1.
I didn't get a. I got a 3 when it was over there, and Sylphie stole it when it
you
was like a
didn't.
2, and now you
Where's-
fucking picked it up and rolled a 1.
just-
Which,
No, I
Where's
didn't.
Avatar?
You can ask
We're
Lupus. There was
smaller.
a 1.
no, you're a liar.
There we go.
Listen
Yeah,
to
there
you,
we go.
little
I
shit.
know
There we go.
because
I feel
Mom
like
and I
I should
have
be
that
able
on
to
the
pick
same
you
call.
up.
Listen to you, shit.
Literally a 1.
It was a 3 when it was over
No,
there,
it was
and
not.
you didn't
It
believe.
was
And
a
then you.
1.
No, it wasn't. It was a
It
3.
was. Ask Lupus. Lupus literally saw it. It
You
was
can
a
literally
1.
check my vibe when I threw it over there. It was a 3.
Womp womp.
I
Cry
think it's
about
time to
it.
not be Ralph
Exactly.
anymore. I think it's time to switch.
When was the last time you? I've never shoplifted.
You're on the wrong question. You got a 1. You're right here.
No, I did. Okay, if I had a 1, it would be here because I had the dating app site. After.
Oh, see,
why
there you go.
are
You're on
you
the right one.
giant?
Good job. Answer the question.
All right. What experience do you enjoy sharing the most? Just chilling and playing games with people and whatnot who are my friends. Just kick
I'm on
back
10
and not
now,
give a
please
fuck.
stop.
10. Yeah, every time a
10?
1 shows
That's
up,
nothing. We gotta get to like 17 at least.
just kicking back, not giving a fuck,
my
playing games. Could be whatever.
I'm in the tree.
Go Memorii.
What?
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh,
Where'd it
ooh,
go?
And, you know, just
Where'd it go?
Hey, it landed up
Hang
there.
hanging out, either you know,
5.
chatting the fucking night away
there
for
we go.
hours on Discord or whatever is the fucking greatest.
It is. It's so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing like it, you know.
Okay, 61. How would you
Deep.
define happiness in life? God. I guess it's finally just being content, having everything that I want. And I'm basically there. I've got great company. I've got
Look at Pepper.
people that support me and stuff, and it's like I just need to work on myself a little more. And to do that, I need the
Pepper's
funny
like a little
blue.
flea.
Yeah, to do that, I need the funny blue titty skittles. But
Hell
that's
yeah.
kind of all I. Yeah, that's kind of all that I really like.
We love the
Need
titty
right now.
skittles.
Whatever you
Is-
need to
is-
achieve it, you get
Alright.
it.
Oh
Right,
god.
Ready.
like as
Here we
long as you're
go.
actively pursuing happiness, that's all that really matters, right?
Yeah.
Does that count? It like did a little flip.
I
I got a
can't
6.
see the top of the dice.
It's
The
6.
Mickey, I think you should stop if you're feeling shapes.
Wait, where's mine?
Feeling shapes.
Yours is right here, Nano.
What? Where?
The fry is right
blind?
here. Over here, Nano.
Oh,
EC.
sorry, you recovered. What number am I on? Wait, +6. I am right here. Why do you spend time on VRchat instead of meeting new people in the real world?
Damn,
Whoa.
that's just a roast.
The real world
Fucking
fucking
hell.
sucks.
Just got
I do?
absolutely called
I
the
have,
fuck
like-
out.
But I do have a lot of people I know IRL. I don't really spend that much time on VRchat. I mean, we're on with like y'all.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's fun.
I'm barely
Sometimes
bigger than the
IRL people are
fries.
not that fun.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And IRL, I don't get to be a cute anime girl, so like that sucks.
Mood.
Okay,
Wait,
Sylphie.
who's next?
I
My
don't know,
turn?
sometimes I do feel like I am a little bit of an anime character.
5.
5.
I got a
Gotta be
5.
an enemy.
Here, eat this,
1,
Visual
2,
Crescent.
3,
Go
4,
read it.
5.
burger lover.
What is your?
I guess it is
I
more
don't
of a
have one.
turquoise
I don't want
I will
Daku.
eat
one.
it.
I don't know. It's generic. I just label it under
Whoa,
blue.
who got this?
What'd you,
I
what'd you
did.
just
I just said I
what
don't
was your
want
answer?
porn.
Okay.
I don't want it.
Sure. Sure,
fair.
sure you don't.
I don't.
Sure you don't. Who took
All
it?
right, you guys ready to hear mine? You guys ready to hear mine?
What's
Pepper.
yours, Nano?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What?
Oh.
Nano, come on.
I fell off.
But
I rolled a 6.
No way. That's crazy.
Lupus
We're
rolling a
getting
6?
high
Impossible.
numbers.
1, 2,
That's
3,
not
4,
heard of.
5, 6. Whose
Lupus is
company from the
catching
people
up.
currently
What the
playing
hell?
do
Imagine
you
when people
enjoy the
are- I
most
know,
and
right?
why?
Ooh, Lupus.
Okay.
Who's your
Lucas's
favorite?
turn.
Who's my favorite? What?
Who's your favorite?
Okay, you know what? This I'm gonna be blatantly honest with. Sylphie is actually the best to hang out around, especially when she's playing Resident Evil and I'm just sitting in chat. Honestly, it's just
Sylphie is
entertaining.
so good.
Selfie!
Listen,
Yeah, that was
I
chill.
get directionally challenged in that game. It's so hard to see
Just in
anything in that
BC, I was
game.
watching Sylphie play Resident Evil.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
just
come
chill.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It is a chill vibe.
Like honestly,
that
as somebody who
three?
likes chill
That's a
vibes,
three,
Sylphie's
right?
like is like at least
Three.
like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
second
three.
chillest out of all of us.
3. 1, 2.
What are you talking about? I'm the
Ricky.
most chill.
3.
I'm like
Nano
the chillest.
seems like an NTR fan. What the fuck?
What does this
Oh my
say?
god.
What is
your
NTR?
deepest
like a
regret?
Long story.
Oh.
You'll know when you're older.
What?
I'm probably not even the youngest here.
Yeah, probably
What?
not.
Oh,
You're probably
no,
not.
I'm probably the oldest one here.
Yeah, I don't think I'm the youngest though.
I think I might be the youngest. I don't know.
I'm not going to reveal my age.
That's fair.
Oh,
least not on
Somewhere in the
stream.
centuries.
I knew
least
it.
not
You're
on stream.
40.
Do I
That was
Lupus
my
sound
guess.
secretly the
40?
oldest. Lupus secretly the
The
oldest one here.
oldest. 6.
The
No,
oldest.
Yeah, the
Lupus'
oldest, like
age
not
is-
the word.
Lupus is the
Lupus'
oldest
age
one.
is somewhere in the centuries. Being a spirit wolf.
Yeah,
I can't
Lore
be that
Wars,
old.
I
technically,
have-
yeah, I've been around for
Yeah.
centuries.
That's all
I'm
in the
so small.
centuries. Exactly.
So technically, lore-wise,
Guys
yes, I
like
am the oldest
laser and
probably of
acro.
all of us.
Yeah, I don't know what it
NTR.
stands for,
I'm
but
not
I
into
know.
that. I'm into BTR, Big Time Rush. Oh, oh,
Uh-oh,
oh, oh.
1.
No. I'm just throwing it.
Y'all
Whose
know
turn
I
is
never
it?
actually went,
Uh,
right?
Pepper's
Whose
turn.
turn is
Yeah,
it?
Pepper.
It is my
Pepper's
turn.
I don't know.
And I
It's just
moved.
Pepper's so small.
I moved. But I got what
You
is
got
your
a
deepest
3.
regret? And then we got distracted by all
Oh.
that.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, because you're so small, I think we honestly
Yeah.
forgot.
I'm little.
You are a baby.
I can barely. It's honestly hard to read the board like this. But I know it's what's your deepest regret. And oh gosh,
Let's see. Is it actually
I don't know.
that
It's
bad?
it's
Oh.
hard to like come up with like a real regret because like I can sit here and be like I could sit here and be like yeah it's like not coming out sooner or something like that, but like the truth is if I came out when I was like in school or something, I would have been like absolutely fucking bullied to shit. I probably would have ended up killing myself if I'm being honest. So like I don't know that I do regret waiting to come out, you know? Like I don't know. I am where I am today because of the decisions that I've made.
And we're
So-
glad you're here. Woo!
Yeah.
Yes, we
Yeah.
are.
Yep.
That's my
Yeah.
goat.
Yeah.
That's my goat.
Let's fucking go.
My goat's not washed.
Yeah.
We love Pepper.
That's a posh, not a goat.
That's a
You have a point.
And you're
Also,
about to
it's
be
your
dead
turn.
right now.
Awesome.
I'm gonna stop being small now.
done. Your turn. Roll the dice or perish.
Roll it.
I have it.
My
What
dice.
if
What
I-
Dice
is?
or be
What if I
Roll
just
my
do
dice.
the default height?
out of
Whose
greed.
turn is it?
It's Sun's turn, I think.
Yeah. They keep taking it from me.
Here.
No, not that one. That one.
That's much better.
Go.
3.
Oh.
3.
One.
Ah.
Top 3 fictional characters, only one per
I
franchise.
feel like I should be able to pick you up, Sylphie, when you're that
All right,
small.
number 1, Farina from Genshin Impact, Accelerator from Certain Magical Index, and then probably Captain Price from Call of Duty. Modern Warfare.
Accelerators.
The original, not the
Accelerator's a good
reboot.
pick.
Yeah, I fucking love Accelerator, dude. He's so cool.
What? You think I'm into cuck stuff? That's crazy. Hell no. I just
Ain't
looked
no
it up
way.
right now.
Nano
Oh my
just looked up what
Lord.
NCR was.
The realization just hit. It was so
Oh my
fucking
God.
funny.
I just looked it up.
I got a 6 again.
That's
We
crazy.
are
It
at
wasn't me,
67.
Taku. You
I'm-
shush.
I watch big titty bitches.
Hell yeah.
Here,
Hell
here we go.
yeah.
When you close your eyes
I
while
don't
listening
want
to
on
music,
me, but I like
what do
seeing
you
'em.
think about?
That's
This
a
is a good
mood,
question.
honestly.
I like this question
Yeah,
a lot.
Like, I want my
So-
titties a little bit bigger, but I want like C cups instead of B cups, you know? I don't want like anything giant on me. Sorry. Is this a
You think about
serious
titties?
question? Is this like a serious
When you close
question?
your eyes, you think about C cups?
Yeah.
That's so goated.
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of visualize like an animation. Like I don't have the ability to visualize like art. But I'm able to like kind of think about how I think something would go down. Like a stick figure animation almost. Like if any Gilded Guy fans are in chat. Like I try and a lot of the music I listen to is very like high intensity, so that's what I kind of think about. And then if I'm listening to something maybe a bit lower intensity, probably just like some nostalgic memory or something. Okay, that's my yap.
Son, I looked too long and your dazzling smile blinded
my
me so I didn't quite see.
turn.
Oh my god.
Woo.
Talking
My
with the
dazzling
whiz.
smile.
Okay.
That's funny.
1, 2, 3, 4. I have a voice crack.
You
Anyway,
need to shut up. I'm gonna. Where are
how
you?
would you define happiness in life? Oh, food. My happiness would be I could eat all the food I want and not gain
French
like
fries?
a million pounds. Yeah, I'm getting French fries on Sunday. I'm gonna have my cheat day and I'm getting French fries. Like actually,
Nice.
I'm so happy about that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
cannot wait till Sunday. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday. So happy. I
Mhm.
love food.
I got a
Yeah, I
5.
like food as well.
Where's my car at?
Row.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Meow.
5. Whose company from
Ooh.
the people you are currently enjoy and why?
Hey, everybody's getting this question.
Let's go.
Who's your favorite?
To be honest, I think mine is Pepper, just because together we cause so much chaos.
Yeah, honestly, the repo collab just proved that.
Very true. Very
Honestly.
true.
Yeah. Yeah.
We are on the same wavelength.
We
when it
are
comes
very
to
much on the
chaos.
same wavelength when it comes to chaos. We share a brain cell in the best possible way.
Right, whose turn?
Me.
Lupus.
Lupus.
Duh.
Buh.
1, 2. Who's your favorite superhero, antihero, or villain, and why?
I want that question. I want that question.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Spider-Man,
that's like
Spider-Man, and Spider-Man.
the hard part is you're talking
No.
to a person who's like into comics and stuff. Like I go to the
Me
comic shop like
too.
at least every couple of weeks. So like
All right. So then Spider-Man, Deadpool. I don't know who the last one is.
Dr. Doom.
I want this question. I
Dr.
know my
Doofenshmirtz.
anti-hero immediately.
Me too.
Um,
Hey, Pepper, I think you
like,
know mine.
Which one is yours?
I don't really know if he counts as an anti-hero, but Jason Todd.
Oh, okay.
Red Hood?
Mine
Jason
is
Todd. I mean,
Nimona.
technically at the beginning of his like story, yes, technically. I would
Also,
call him
thank you for the
antihero.
follow, Nikki.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Nikki! So goated.
Okay, I guess just because I'm gonna say like superhero because I enjoy the superheroes more than the antiheroes and like villains and stuff. Superhero, honestly, I always go back to the Flash. I just got the first issue of the new Flash series, and honestly, I'm excited to read it.
DC.
Okay.
I love DC. I could talk about DC for hours and hours and hours.
My favorite anti-hero.
Honestly, the DC comics are popping off nowadays.
My
better than the
favorite
Marvel comics.
anti-hero
Are.
is
Their
Nimona.
Marvel's taking a bit of a backslide, and DC is just like blowing them out of the
Memorii,
water.
have you watched Nimona?
Yes.
Oh, Nimona, yes,
That is
yes, that's another good one.
That is a must-watch for queer people, and it's so fucking good. Oh my god,
So
it's
good.
so
What is it
good.
called?
It's
Nimona.
Nimona. It was
It
like
was a
a
graphic
kids
novel.
DreamWorks
Gets
thing,
it.
right?
It was
I
a-
think
it,
so.
it
It's
started
on
as a graphic
Netflix.
novel that then became, I think it was a what was it, Bluesky? The people who did Ice Age. It was initially supposed to be made by them,
It was
and then
the
I
person
believe
who wrote it.
Disney shut them down before they could release it, and then Netflix bought it.
It's by the
Oh.
producer of the new She-Ra. It's
I don't
by
know
the
what that is.
it was produced by the same
Wow.
person as the new She-Ra. And like written, like the novel was written, the graphic novel was written by the same person who produced the She-Ra reboot. So, like,
Nikki, how could you say that?
so
Hurt my
fucking good.
feelings.
That's because Nikki is based and true.
Yeah, based, Nikki.
I
The
don't
only
know.
thing
believe
DC
it's
lacks in
Nikki.
is on the big screen.
Anyway,
Yeah, that I'll agree with.
What
Until we
does
see what
DC have
until
that's
we
better
see
than
the new
Marvel?
DC.
DC does not have Spider-Man, so they're already bottom tier.
that I'll take it. Fuck it.
No offense, the newer Spider-Man stories, at least in the comics, are not that great.
One.
I don't
It's just
read
kind of a
Well,
them.
repeat. It's
the
just kind
newer
of a repeat of the same
Spider-Man,
exact
the newer
stuff.
Spider-Man has Paul in it.
Would you ever accept a relationship if it was only on VRchat? No,
Oh,
What the hell?
No.
Yeah.
not a
That's-
chance. I'll do long distance. I have a long distance partner right now, but like, no, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
that's
do it
what
if it
the-
was
you know,
like
you're gonna
if I
split
knew
it. That's
for a
talking about-
fact.
Limited just to
romantical?
VR chat? Yeah,
Yeah,
no
if
way.
I knew for a fact it was never gonna ever happen IRL and was only ever gonna be in VR chat, then absolutely the fuck not. Yeah.
that's crazy to ask.
Son, go on.
Some people are okay with only being in VR
Let's
chat.
see what we got.
Yeah, that's wild to
A
me.
one.
5.
Ah.
Fuck it.
Except I know
Yes,
somebody
Nikki.
who's like
Yes,
that.
Nikki. I agree. Spider-Man is the only good character for Marvel. Agree.
Disrespect to
I
Iron
like
Man.
Iron Man too.
Iron Man.
Spider-Man
Where
and
the
Iron
fuck
Man.
are you
Victor Von
going?
Doom.
Well, it depends on who we're talking about. Are we talking about the comics
Son,
or are we
where
talking
did
about
you
the
just
movies?
go?
I was. Where
I don't
was
read, so I only ever watch the movie.
You just skipped like
Just
half
leave
the
it in.
map.
I skip a whole. Okay. 36.
What the? How'd you?
You skipped like so
Yeah,
much.
this way.
Yeah, that
Sorry,
follow
I'm
the
I'm a
arrows.
few shots in. I'm
Follow
having
the
trouble
arrows.
counting.
You?
Follow the
You're
arrows.
probably only
There
like
we-
2 shots in. How are you that messed up?
No, it's more than that. Leave me alone.
How am I
Deepest
towards
regret
the
is I
back
didn't-
now?
I didn't
Did
drink
I
milk.
miss a turn?
You might have.
No?
I feel like I missed a
Yes.
turn.
Yeah, Pepper was
Yeah.
supposed to go next.
I
Pepper.
did go just now.
Oh, yeah,
but
you
I feel
just
like
went.
I may
Yeah,
have missed a
and
turn
you gave me the
earlier.
die.
Cause like how the fuck did Sylphie?
Oh yeah.
And
How
did
Yeah.
y'all
you
pass
Well,
were
no.
me?
right behind me. You were
Well,
right
because
behind me.
know.
we've
Yeah.
started rolling high. Like Sylphie started rolling 5s and 6s. I
Oh, that
started
is
rolling
true,
6s.
actually.
Yeah, but that's the only.
It's like before we were on like the same
I've been
one every
rolling
time,
like
and then she
pretty
started rolling way higher
middle of
than
the
I did.
road. I
We're
don't know.
talking about the Lego
It doesn't fucking
games.
matter.
Ooh,
It doesn't fucking
Lego
matter. Let's just
Indiana
go.
Jones. Wait, no,
Lego
Lego
Indiana
Batman
Jones.
was
Yeah,
good
that's
too.
yeah. Lego
Deepest
My
Batman
favorite
was
one was
good.
the Lego Star Wars actually for the GameCube.
I never played the. I
Lego
never played
Star-
Lego,
Lego
Star
Star
Wars.
Wars.
Lego Star Wars?
But-
Yes.
I've never watched Star
Lego
Wars. So
Star
I never
Wars
played
are
the
so
Lego
good.
one.
I've watched the Star Wars movies in my life, but I watched like the cartoon on Cartoon Network, and I played
I've
the game.
never
for the
watched
GameCube.
anything Star
And
Wars.
that's
I've
my
seen
extent.
all of the
That's
Star
fine,
Wars
too.
movies like once, but I played the shit out of those Lego Star Wars games.
Okay.
Okay, boy.
Okay,
When
Miss
people-
almost done.
Okay, so I
gonna
guess
keep
this is a
continuing
fun, this is
to
a
give
fun,
them
this is a
more
fun
finishes,
question for. I guess this is a question everyone here gets to answer. When people meet me for the first time, what impressions? Oh wait, no, it's. Oh, I can't read.
Like, what do you think are the
When
the
people-
impressions that
when people
we
meet-
get when we meet you for the first time?
First time, what impressions do they think they get? I would hope kind of bubbly and friendly, but I
That's
don't
what I
really.
get. Is
Yeah,
bubbly and friendly.
absolutely.
That's quite literally what I
Absolutely.
was going to say.
That's what I hope everybody gets, because I
got a
just want
6! Hey,
to
who
be
took
friends
it?
with people.
I don't know.
My French fry go.
French fry.
Wait, I'm on 61.
Yeah.
I am
67.
right here, right here. When you close your eyes while listening to music, what do you think about? I think about my favorite anime characters serenading me.
Ooh. Who are your
Fair.
favorite anime characters, though?
Nice.
Who are your favorite anime characters?
Yeah.
Dimitri
Yeah.
Fire Emblem. Let's see. Juvia from Fairy Tail. Scar from Genshin Impact. Who else? There's a lot more. I got like a list. I probably should. Well, let's just stop there. Yeah.
Death
Chrom
from
from
Puss in
Fire
Boots,
Emblem.
probably. Chrom is such a hottie.
Right? That's what I'm
True.
saying. That's what I'm saying, dude. He's so
Is it my
fine.
turn? And Pepper stop
Yep.
rolling the dice.
Nikki is on.
NT.
Are you, is that what you're into, Nikki? I'm not judging you if you
I got
are.
it too.
Seems
Why
like
you?
projecting.
Just...
Trying to throw it on Nano.
It does
there
a
you go,
little bit
Sylphie.
seem like
Dude,
projecting
I
at this
already,
point.
I just answered this question. Mine is Jason Todd. Without a doubt.
Woo!
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Everybody-
but yippee!
Everybody loves Red Hood.
Yes.
He's Batman's son. He
Who's-
died, and then he comes back.
What's
Yes.
Red Hood? Let me look it up.
Two.
Nano, don't make me fight you.
1, 2. What is your most
Oh.
controversial opinion?
Is that Deadpool, but like a different one?
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm just
sick.
gonna say this. Since all of us can't seem to agree, can I just say the burger thing is apparently my most controversial opinion? Apparently, Nano thinks
What about
that.
the sauce? The chicken on
Oh, the sauce thing?
thing?
That like it like honestly, the sauce like thing and the burger thing is like probably the most
Sauce.
controversial opinion I have, at least
What
with this
about the
group.
sauce?
The fact that Memorii doesn't like sauce with their chicken.
You're in it. That's my most controversial opinion. Nope. Edelgard needs to die.
I have played approximately 0 Fire Emblem 3 Houses, but I've played a lot of Fire Emblem Heroes.
I just know if
Fuck Edelgard.
I get into that, like, I will probably end up liking Edelgard because
let's go. Fuck Edelgard.
Milk
Nano
before
fucking hates
cereal?
Edelgard.
No.
I hate
like
her.
our
Typed out for that.
our
I'm
Yeah,
Jess
no.
sorry.
is, like,
Before
the complete
cereal is
opposite when it comes
unacceptable.
to-
Cereal?
Milk
Oh
before
my
cereal, that's a no.
God.
Milk before cereal is
Cereal-
atrocious.
How? How would you know how much milk to pour in for your cereal? You have to put
Right,
the cereal first to know how much milk to
Yeah.
pour
that I
in.
can agree on.
Yeah.
Fucker, you're getting typed out for
That's
that.
Oh my god. Okay. I'll
yeah. I
roll.
bet if I played fucking Fire Emblem, I would probably enjoy Edelgard because like our
Four.
taste
You're
in
only
characters,
timing for a minute.
our taste is like the
I'll
complete
time you-
fucking opposite when it comes to
I'll
like
untime
everything.
you out
Three,
in a minute.
When like
four.
those kids, I remember what's it? Eden Zero? You fucking hate
Thank you,
Homer?
Toasty.
I think she's cool as fuck.
Hello.
Yeah, I know. I'm not even
Welcome.
streaming, but thanks Toasty
The
for the follow as
monotone
well.
chick with the sword.
Yeah.
It's because
Hi,
you're
Toasty.
Toasty?
Talking
Hi,
about-
Toasty.
Welcome to the stream. We are playing a get
Well,
to know you
again,
game.
I'm not
Yeah.
even streaming, but like because I have my OBS opening recording, my alerts are working. So my
Oh,
follow
right.
alerts
You're
went
doing
off.
quite well, thank
Oh,
you, Toasty.
nice. Oh,
We're-
Toasty
we're
followed
learning-
me.
Yeah,
I didn't even hear
Toasty.
the sound. Toasty, thank you for the follow.
She wants
I'm doing
education
okay.
for
How
all.
about
no
you,
class,
Toasty?
social-
Hold on, guys. Guess what? Guess what just happened then? With
What?
Toasty's follow, I just hit 80 followers on Twitch.
Let's fucking
Yay!
go.
We just hit the-
Hey,
we just hit the
hey.
80 follower milestone. on
Guess
Twitch.
what? Guess what? That was my
What?
30th.
Chicken
So
Yay! We're hitting milestones. in this stream.
Toasty's round.
Milestones.
Toasty's getting us to round numbers all over the place. Apparently.
Okay,
Yeah.
but Nikki, she also wants one of the baddest bitches to die, which is Lady Rhea. That can't happen. That is a crime against humanity. Have you seen those hips? Have you seen that ass? That's a crime
That's-
already. Edelgard's got nothing.
That's
She's
so valid.
no titty, no ass, no hips. What does she have? A big ass forehead. Nobody wants that.
Anyway, Pepper, go.
Whose
Pepper, your turn.
whose company from the
Oh,
people
here we go, Pepper.
currently
Oh, there's
playing
another one.
do you enjoy the
Here we
most
go.
and why? Mine's also Sylphie because of the fact
Yeah,
that we're
there we
just on
go.
the same chaos brain cell.
We knew knew that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we knew that one.
Yeah. We just have this way of like creating the most chaotic situations together that is hilarious.
Yeah, shooting
And-
Lupus
and
with the
basically
shotgun
not on
and
purpose.
killing him.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Listen,
Like-
You grabbing the head and saying "Get God, nerd."
Oh, I remember that. That was great.
Yeah, but we just
And
have
then
such a
dying-
similar
and then
brand
you-
of
and then you-
chaos.
And then you coming into like dead chat and
Yeah.
me saying the exact same thing to you.
Right.
Like get got nerd, and then I
Yeah.
just say get got nerd after you come into death chat.
Yeah.
That was great.
Anyway, son, you're up.
All right, where's the
So,
give me
yippee!
my thingy?
Ooh,
That's a
Okay,
good roll.
Catch it. I was gonna try and
Another
catch it. It's a
5.
5.
a 5.
wouldn't it be funny if it landed on a 1? That would have been funny.
Imagine.
Well, it almost
Would've been
landed
so
on my
cute.
fucking face.
If you could relive
Oh, you're all the
something,
way back
Pale
here.
gray.
you relive something for the first time again, what would it be?
Hello,
Start fighting.
Lupus.
Stay still, stay. Pepper! No, I'm coming for you.
Welcome back. That's only like the 40th time I've fallen off the map. Don't worry about it.
I would probably say like the 1.0 days.
I was
of
trying to
Genshin.
see whether my
Brand
tail is
new
gray.
world. Nobody really knew what they were doing, and it was a new experience. Like everyone's fucking shut in from the pandemic, and then this game just takes the world by
Is that my
storm. Like
tail?
those days were great.
I think that's.
But then
my
didn't like,
tail.
but wasn't that also the same time when like people were like calling it a Breath of the Wild clone?
That's why
Yeah.
I played
And, like,
it.
people-
'cause
and,
it
like,
was
people
a
were
Breath of
getting
the Wild
angry.
clone. That's why I played it, because I was like, Breath of the Wild is goated. This is a clone of
Yeah,
it.
and then the game just
Like,
and it
sign
grew
me
into
up.
its own thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it grew into its own thing.
Oh,
after
that or Fontaine Act 5. I played that again for the first time to relive it. That'd be fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Peak cinema.
Okay.
Bro, I feel that, bro. Let me see Scaramouche for the first time ever.
And that would make
Y'all see- we'll
Sumeru
see
for
a
you.
different
It's
reading
my
of Skirt.
first
One.
one.
And it won't be the soda.
Holy shit.
No
That
way.
shots-
More is gonna finish before all
take a
the
shot.
rest.
That is shots for
Yeah.
everybody. I still have. That's so upsetting that I've rolled a 1 because now I need another 2 rolls. Okay.
Early days is pretty much Breath of the
Uh,
Wild, so now it's so much bigger. Oh yeah.
That's true, yeah.
It started as a Breath of the Wild clone, but then it grew into its own thing.
Mhm.
And now there's so
Ooh,
much
this
drama
question.
around it.
If
Yeah, the
if
VA
you
stuff.
could.
Oh, the VA, the English VA shit. Yeah.
Oh, we don't
Let
need to. We don't
Memorii
need to.
speak.
We don't need to talk
You're
about
the one who's
VA
shouting. You
drama.
shush.
If you could, what would you tell your 10-year younger self? So, go back in time, looking at little Memorii. I would give her
Little
investing
Memorii.
advice. Yeah, little Memorii.
Oh my
I
fucking
would give her.
god.
I
Little
would give
Pepper
her
Memorii.
investing advice because
The little
because kind of
puppy.
like yeah, little baby puppy. Because kind of like what Pepper said.
Hang on.
I'm
1 sec. Okay, tell me. Give me the advice.
invest in Bitcoin, invest in Dogecoin, invest in Palantir, sell.
Oh my god.
So put all your
Uh-huh.
savings in at that time. Oh yeah. You've
Good
been
to know.
fucking
Oh my
laid
God.
up.
Good to know.
But
Palantir took off like fucking crazy too.
yes, put all your savings in Bitcoin. Yes, no. Oh my God. Someone told me to invest in Palantir when it was 11. It's at 88 right now. Didn't buy. I'm so mad. Anyways, kind of like what Pepper was saying earlier. I'm happy. I'm happy when I came out. I think I wouldn't want to have done that at a earlier time in my life.
Yeah, for real. Same. Like, I feel like if I came out earlier, I would have been like absolutely bullied to shit because I grew up in the southern US, and that is not a good place to be queer.
Mm-hmm.
See, I
Listen,
will
kid,
always
copy
forever
Nancy
be
Pelosi,
people.
right?
I grew
Next.
up on the West Coast.
Pelosi's probably loading up on spy puts tomorrow.
Maybe.
All right, I think it's
So,
night,
Okay.
hey, now
right?
the tariffs
Man,
are back
no.
on. So now
Yippee!
everything's gonna go down again.
I got a 3. Where's my
Blue Lions
fine, I'm
ranks
in Canada,
third.
I'll be
Nah,
fine.
nah, Nikki, you're crazy. You're crazy.
1, 2, 3.
My
Tell
favorite
that
was the
to
Yellow
all
House.
of the popularity polls that put Blue Lions at first.
Oh, hearing Nano's opinion on this is gonna be great.
What do you see as the main reason why people break up so quickly? Oh.
Lack of
Because people rush
communication.
into stuff so quickly. Like, people will rush into relationships when they don't really... I feel like you need to be friends. Not friends first, but, like, there's a reason there's kind of, like, that talking stage before you really jump into it. I feel like you learn about somebody... Because so many people I know will jump into a relationship, like, immediately. And then they learn something about the person that they don't really like. But they already have feelings involved now, so now they're like, oh, I don't know what to do, when like before it would have been, I don't know. I just feel like people need to communicate more. People don't
Slowly
do that,
backs
and they
away in
should.
lesbian.
Oh, bye, Pepper.
What?
I got a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Also, nowadays, people cheat so much. I don't know why.
That is
Say
true.
one
Like,
wish you'd
it's so,
want a
like, in
specific
culture. I
friend
don't know why.
have fulfilled.
It's
Like,
Yeah,
So
that's
what happens when I
disgusting.
win
polyamory
next?
is an option, right? Like,
Yeah, but
Does
you
anybody
have
want to go
you have
travel
to
the world with
really-
me? That's one wish I'd
I
want
would.
fulfilled with a friend.
I'm scared.
Yes,
Not
yes.
I
me.
would.
I'm good.
Absolutely.
what?
I
I
don't
want to
wanna
go travel with a friend. That's my wish.
I'll fucking travel.
Well, hold on.
Let's go.
If I'm reading
Yeah,
this
I'm
correctly,
down.
though, it says, say one wish you'd want a specific friend have fulfilled. Meaning it would have to be one of our wishes that you'd want to
Which
have
is to
fulfilled.
travel.
Yeah.
Well,
Or
not
just to
all,
And that
not
travel
all of
also
with
ours.
Sylphie.
fulfills hers.
Say I'd want to fulfill, right? Like my wish.
I like traveling.
You'd want a specific. The wording is weird because
It is worded
They need to
very
have like
weirdly.
wrong.
they need to have
Oh,
the
no,
word like two
no.
between friend to have fulfilled. Like, say one wish you'd want a specific friend to have fulfilled.
Like
Like we all have our own
Oh.
wishes of like what we want to happen in life. Which one of us would you want our wishes to come true, or our wish to come true?
What?
Like,
All of
which one of
you.
us? There we go. I mean, cop out answer, but we said we're agreeing with cop out answers. So
You guys, if you're saying I'm wrong, you're also saying that Memorii is wrong too. Just remember that.
what was that? What did I roll? Pepper. Okay, apparently I'm gonna re-roll again because Pepper stole my dice.
I did.
Oh my
I
God.
literally
That
didn't
feels-
look at what I rolled.
I keep getting my dice stolen every time.
Well, I rolled a 2,
Two.
so where am I? Right here. 1, 2.
I
Oh,
played
same
Pot
thing.
of Greed to draw 3 extra cards.
I'm copping out answer, everybody. There we go.
Pot of Greed.
Pepper,
Roll my
there you
dice.
go.
Wait, what did you land on?
I landed here because I rolled a 2. I was here. 1, 2.
Oh, okay.
and it's
So again,
yeah,
cop
Yeah,
out
the
answer,
wording
everybody.
is
Okay, fine.
There's also
get
that
one
wording makes no
five.
sense.
Five. Let's go. Big
I'm
numbers.
not arguing with a drunk person
1,
and a
2,
puppy.
3, 4, 5.
I'm not even drunk. I'm only like 3 shots in.
Oh
When
wow.
was the last time you lost your patience with someone and why? Oh God. I don't know. I don't lose my patience that easily. And if I do, I don't take it out on that person, you know?
I mean, so like,
Yeah, and he's
so
hot
let me
for
ask.
that.
So let me
true.
ask then. Would you say like the closest you got to like losing patience was like that first time that Nano was getting like crazy drunk and wouldn't go to sleep?
No.
Would you say like that's the closest you maybe got,
No.
or is that like not even close?
Not at all. Like, I've dealt with that a lot. Like, that doesn't test my patience. I was like playing up
His
the bit.
politics are terrible. His politics are trying to be racism. What are you talking about? How is that terrible?
I don't know what they're
Sorry,
talking
continue.
about right now.
Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about either.
They're still talking about Fire Emblem.
All I heard.
Anyway,
we
so
were
you've never
talking
like
about
lost any
this.
patience?
I mean, yeah, I have lost patience in the past. I don't know remember what the last time though.
But like
was,
probably
though.
like the last time was like when you were like probably like younger, when you just
Yeah.
easily lose your patience because you're a young child.
I mean, I remember
who can't
times
seem to
when I was
control
on
yourself.
tour and like we had these fucking dumbass locals who like were trying to help us and couldn't
Oh yeah.
like didn't know how to
Yeah.
do shit. But like that's nothing new. Like I don't know. I have 20 of those stories. Like the guy who ended up
But that was the last
burning
time you lost your patient.
the guy who ended up burning down his own fucking power distro because he didn't know how to plug in a
What?
Sockapex, right? Like
What the hell is a Sockapex?
What is that?
it's
I've never heard those words before.
Is that like the Apex sock dinosaur?
a Sockapex is a type of power cable that has 6 individual 20 amp circuits in it.
So a type of
These people are
dinosaur.
real. I like Dimitri because he's hot and Edelgard's not. All right, that's my reasoning. Okay,
Anyway.
that's why I picked
Anyway.
the
Yeah,
Lions.
like,
They
I
had
don't
more
know,
characters that were physically attractive.
Like,
Black Eagles
But
did
like
not.
you were saying,
Most of
like
them were
with
ugly.
with Nano, like when Nano was really drunk the other day, like yeah, I was like playing up, acting like I was mad, but I'm not actually mad. I'm just doing it for the
Yeah,
pit.
fair. Yeah, fair.
What
like,
about Claude? Claude's hot
I
too.
will definitely
For sure.
act like I've lost my patience, but it's for the bit, you know?
So yeah, so you like
Yeah.
act like losing your patience, but you won't like
Yeah.
actually lose it.
Yeah,
I mean that's
no.
fair.
You got to play it up. It's for
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
mind.
exactly. But in my opinion, that's also how you know you're good friends is when you can like
I'm never gonna
act
feel
like,
the
hey,
same
you're
way.
pissing me off.
Edelgard is
Fun as
gorgeous.
chill.
I'm not into big foreheads, but if that's your thing, you know,
I'm not
go for
into
it. I'm not one to judge.
the freaky demon
Let's-
monsters.
let's see what we
so
can
Yeah,
do.
that either. She also turned into a big demon thing. I'm not into that.
I don't know.
That
Actually,
was
know
too
that's
late.
what-
I fell off.
Some people are into monster fucking. I'm just not into that.
How do
that
you
your porn
react when you
category?
find out someone has a crush
I
on you?
missed
That'd have to
so
happen
much of this
first.
conversation, Nano, that I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
it's,
I feel like
I
I,
don't know.
can't even catch up with where you're at. How you
what's
got
even hotter?
to
See,
the like.
see, that's your thing. If you're into monster fucking, I'm not here to judge. We listen and we don't judge. So if you're into that,
I have
that's
Out
no
loud.
clue what's going on
I'm,
right
I'm
now.
into
Me
I'm
either.
into blondes that are like slightly crazy, and that's why I picked him. That's my
God,
type.
you and Liv have the same type.
Okay. I got a 6. So we are at 79.
You
We are
wanna stop rolling sixes?
what is
For
my
real.
biggest prejudice? I think we know the answer to this one. Oh wait. My prejudice? Wait.
What is
I'm-
your biggest prejudice?
Now I'm confused.
Yeah, that does seem a
too
little
late for
weird
this.
wording wise to me.
Like what?
Hey, now.
What is?
Liv, you know that like blondes that are a little mean are your type. Like, don't go telling me that that's not true.
Yeah.
This is YouTube
Someone in
chat, by the
chat's
way.
gotta know what this. Does what? I'm just confused by this question because the
Your
wording
biggest
is
prejudice.
yeah, the wording is just odd.
I'm getting better.
I just
Are you? Or are you just finding blondes who are only mean for fun instead of just actually really mean?
So what's the biggest, at least the definition of prejudice is an unreasonable attitude or hostility or bias towards a person or group, often based on stereotypes. What's the biggest stereotypical
Black Eagles.
attitude you have towards specific stereotypes? Wow, man.
Yeah, Tell me your shittiest opinions.
Trump
Just your
voters.
I
absolute
think Nikki
shittiest opinions
summed
about
it
groups of
up.
League of
people.
Legends
Nikki's and
players.
Trump's voters.
League
League
of
of
Legends.
Legends voters.
Hey, I can get
Yeah.
behind that one. I've
no.
Bunnies? That's valid.
played League of Legends.
I'd
What
agree.
else?
I'd agree with Nikki there for the first one. Definitely just uneducated. Like we have access to the sum total of human knowledge at our fingertips at all times. People
I
just
didn't mean to jump off
don't
that time.
use that to the fullest that they can. So yeah, definitely.
Doesn't help that the next generation literally can't read.
Yes. Right. They can't read, they
I
can't
got a
write.
4 again.
Which is actually
It's-
really
No.
scary.
Dos.
Right.
Yup.
Cuatro. hope people will remember you for
There's no houses.
being outgoing, that loud friend who's just there to have a good time with you.
The extrovert who adopts all the introverts.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's literally Edelgard, bro. What are you talking about? I'm pretty sure like 90% of Fire Emblem, like of like the Fire Emblem community would
4.
say that it would be like Edelgard.
1, 2,
That or Lady
3,
Rhea.
4. What do you spend time on? Why do you spend time on VRchat instead of meeting new
Not
people
this
in
question.
the real world?
I'll
Well,
remember you for being wrong.
This
I don't
is-
spend
Being
time
wrong.
on VRchat.
I was
That's
gonna
okay.
say
I
like
only
this.
spend time with
This,
friends.
this
This is the
question
first time we've
seems
all
like
played VRchat together.
so
True.
bleh.
It's so rude.
Yeah.
I rolled a
it's like-
1.
It's also just untrue. Cause like for several of us, this is our first time playing VRchat.
Like, yeah, why is it acting
For
like
me,
we're
Yeah,
It
we've been
that's
on
was
true.
here
always
for
just
like
to hang out with
5 million
friends.
years?
So I rolled a
So,
1.
I mean,
Pepper.
This is
oh
a new
god.
question. We haven't had this yet. If you could choose
Oh.
one
That's
thing that
better.
would be
That
officially
is a little
celebrated
better,
worldwide
Liv.
once a year, what would it be?
That's true.
Oh, what would it be? What would it be?
Celebrated once a
Thank you
year.
for the
Like,
info,
What did I
Hello.
do?
so choose
Hello.
one thing that would be officially celebrated worldwide once a year. What would it be?
Welcome, welcome.
And we're talking about worldwide, right? That means like across like every country,
yes.
like everybody celebrates it. Like, you know how like Christmas,
Yeah,
we all
yeah.
like mostly everybody celebrates
Yeah.
Christmas and all that
That-
stuff.
Pepper, look up 3 houses and tell me
One thing
who's
that'd be officially celebrated worldwide
hotter
once a
The
year.
amongst
yellow house
the
is the
leaders.
best.
Okay, hang
That's
on.
easy. Yellow.
Pepper, don't do it. They're
Hang
like
on.
17. The leaders
like
are like 17. Look
17?
up
Oh god.
look up post time skip. Look up post time skip.
Okay, hang on.
I'm sorry.
Post.
I might have to sit and think about this.
post-time
If I think of something, I might I'll come back to this. I just don't know like what I want to celebrate,
houses.
like officially
And then
celebrated
put
worldwide.
the leaders. Put 3 houses
Not
leaders.
the adults.
3 houses
Um,
leaders. Okay. Images.
I don't get it.
There should be
Yellow's
3. There's one that's
obviously the
yellow,
best.
one's blue, and then one that's red.
Also, thanks Spirit Quartz Owls for the follow.
I mean,
Woo!
Yay.
Which one do you like better?
I'm quite partial to hot anime women with white hair.
That's
So,
fair. Yeah. I
you
mean,
know?
if you like her, I don't have a problem with that. I'm just a big Dimitri fan. I like
Fire.
blondes.
I don't. The thing is, I'm a lesbian. Okay, like that's who I am. You asked.
And she's
you
also
asked-
a lesbian too, so that's perfect.
You asked a lesbian to choose between 2 dudes and a girl. Obviously, I was gonna
Yeah.
choose the girl.
I didn't ask that. I
That's
knew
true.
you would
That's
pick that.
true.
I quite literally knew you were gonna pick
That's
her because
true.
she's also like
Yeah, she is also hot though. That is just true.
1.
Oh god damn it!
get a 1.
One.
That's what you get for picking Edelgard.
Ha, ha, ha. 1.
What the fuck?
Mori, you're unmuted in chat.
Oh, yeah.
You're unmuted in VR chat.
I was like, why am I
Huh?
hearing 2 Memories?
Whoops.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
There you
Uh,
go.
They're multiplying.
How could you?
Say one wish you'd want
Oh,
a
it's that weirdly
specific
phrased one.
friend have fulfilled.
I must have pressed buttons.
Nano, did you write this when you were drunk?
Who, what, when, where, why, how, what?
11 shots
Say
in. Oh,
one wish
no.
you'd have.
like I said,
Or you'd want.
like I
a
said, I
specific
think what it
friend
means
what the-
is like
what?
each of like not counting you, we all have a single wish. Who would you want for their wish to be fulfilled?
My
Like,
cop out
if
answer is
out of
I
all of
don't
us except
understand the
you.
question and I refuse to answer it.
There goes
Wait, so do we all
Pepper.
need to say?
Fair.
Do we all need to say a wish and then Pepper will choose which one
No,
that she wants
No.
to?
I refuse.
No,
I don't
whatever.
know which
Again, that's just a
words
weirdly
I
phrased question.
I
Move
will
on.
continue to jump off the side.
It's Sun's turn.
Stola.
Yeah,
Oh,
Sun's
son.
turn.
All right, let's see what we got.
If I wish Stola.
I was end up throwing it backwards. Another 2.
A 2.
2.
Son, we're not on the same questions anymore.
Yeah, we're out of sync now.
Oh, you guys.
So when your VR chat friend does the most bullshit, but for some reason you still put up.
Shit.
I know who. I know who. Yeah. That's me.
We all know
It's
who.
me! It's me!
Yeah, we all know. We all know that.
Whatever they call it, bullshit. It's like it's just your goofy antics. I guess you'd call it bullshit.
Okay,
It's kind of
2.
bullshit.
We're almost at
Okay.
the end, chat.
Well, apparently, Memorii, apparently the rules change once you
Like, I
hit
can be-
80. You have to stay on 80, and then apparently after this, when you reach a question of 80 or above, stay on 80 and roll a d6 die for your last questions. So answer 80, and then you'll roll this d6 one more time, and then you'll just pick one of these.
Okay. If I could change one thing to be illegal, what would it be?
Oh my gosh.
Well, there's a lot of things that are illegal right now that are
Oh.
getting unpunished. So, I don't know. I don't know.
Nikki.
Blue Lion fans. That's funny.
I'm
Being
getting,
a
I'm
Blue
getting
Lion fan?
arrested. I'm getting arrested.
I
Going to
would
jail.
say
I don't know what Blue Lion is.
it's Fire Emblem.
It's a Fire Emblem Three Houses
Fire
thing.
Emblem.
I see.
That's the blue guy, the
Blue
dude with the blonde hair. Looks like he hasn't slept in like 20 years. Yeah, that's my guy.
Sure.
That's
That's
my
husband.
goat.
That's
Yeah,
my husband. I
Get up
married,
here.
I married
Oh
him
no,
like 7
Sylphie!
times.
I tried.
You tried real hard. It was a
Make
valiant
rage baiting
effort.
illegal.
Yeah.
Eh,
There we go.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Eh,
Dude, Twitter would fail. That's literally all it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Someone
their
goes on
business
Twitter,
model.
posts
Twitter-
rage bait,
yeah.
and then they close out of the app. So make
What
Twitter
if-
make
I'm
Twitter
gonna-
yeah,
illegal.
I'm
What
going
if-
to spread misinformation.
What if
Oh, wait, is it my turn?
Big
Um,
You're
Pepper?
So
Yes,
big.
Nano. It's Nano's
I
go.
guess if it's like a worldwide thing, I don't
Well,
know.
I'm assuming
I
it's
don't
like
know.
worldwide. Like just
Yeah,
make something
if it-
illegal.
Where are
Oh,
the dice?
just make something illegal. Okay.
Yeah, because it says if you could change one thing to be illegal, what would it be?
What?
Doing anything to minors. Don't
Guess,
don't mess with kids. Don't mess with
I
kids.
guess I'm
Isn't
not
that
allowed to
already
go.
illegal?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Some
but it's not
places.
getting
There's no
punished
time.
properly.
Oh, they're over here.
Right.
I mean, yeah, fair. Anyway, yeah, Nano's go.
Therein lies the issue with this
Bruh.
question. Just to make it illegal. It's not like, oh, you're gonna get
Pepper just
punished.
ran off with it.
Well, I guess
Which
game
yeah,
over.
I
the
would want-
summer.
yeah, that
Hang it
makes
behind the wall.
I would want punishments to be enacted.
I know.
on
I tried
people
throwing
who
it last
deserve it.
time. I just don't know what I got. I got a 2.
2.
No.
Oh no. Oh, I thought I jumped off.
What addiction do you have that you are in denial of?
Alcohol.
That's not in denial.
Oh, God.
I am addicted to that.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm in denial of, but then that wouldn't be an addiction because then I'm in denial of it. So I would be like, that's
Gambling.
not an addiction.
And Nikki said
NTR.
Yeah, in
NTR.
denial.
I don't even know what that was.
Where
so I
does
can't even be an
NTR should even
addiction.
come from?
I don't
Um,
know.
Porn question.
Nikki
It
just
started- it
immediately just
started
handed
with
me
a
a
porn
man of
question.
like,
Hmm.
Give me the Yamato. If you want
I don't know. I don't know.
My dice.
I have an addiction issue.
back to this one.
Right, whose turn?
Mine.
like everything you're addicted
not
to,
letting
you're
me
just
know
not really in
Sylphie.
denial of it.
Yeah, quite literally.
We're-
I'm like,
Alcohol,
yeah, I got a
Pepper!
tall,
four.
crazy blonde dudes.
Yes, sir.
I got a
was-
1.
I
One.
wasn't even
No,
trying.
still.
I wasn't even trying to steal your dice, Sylphie. I was trying to steal the one Lupus had. Your
What
dice just
fictional
happened to
world
fly
do
out
you
in front of
desire
it.
to be a part of, and what would be your role in it?
He's a mental abuser.
What? I didn't even do anything.
Oh, you're a
Nikki,
mental
you should-
user.
you
I
should
would
come
want
over
to be
to
a
the
part
Memorii
of
case
like a
chat.
cozy game like Stardew or like Farming Life, and I would be a farmer.
Oh, that'd be
Fair.
so fun.
That'd be fun.
Here,
That's my
Nikki, here's a
answer.
great way to prevent it. Just close out of Twitch, and now you're no longer getting a.
Purposely
Pepper's
roll
hiding the dice.
ones.
Purposely roll
I-
ones.
I do not. It's not on purpose.
Are you sure? We've never,
I
I've
I
never
rolled a
seen
4.
you roll a 1. You just show up and you have a 1.
I am 100% sure it's not on purpose.
What?
Have we ever seen Sylphie in the same room as a dice?
I also landed on the fictional world to be a part of. Honestly, just because again
Or
I am
did
playing
you?
a lot of Metroid, I would want to be in like one of those like space
Do the
like bounty
Vsauce
hunter
music.
situations. Like
Really?
I'd want to be a space bounty hunter. That'd be awesome.
That seems,
With
that
an arm
seems like
cannon.
so-
It's
Oh,
very
okay.
dangerous.
Yeah, I was gonna say that
be
seems
fun,
really
though.
scary.
It'd be fun
That
though.
seems-
Whoa,
I would not have the
whoa.
Yeah, it
courage
would
to do
be
that.
fun.
That's why I did not say DC.
Swap.
3.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, the friendship with benefits question.
Your opinion on friendship with benefits? Not for me, but I understand the benefits of it. But I'm on accident. Like, I understand why people would want to do it. And like, I'm totally fine with people doing it, but it's not really my thing, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I feel like it's really
Based.
hard to keep
Alright.
personal feelings
Yeah.
out of
Yeah.
that sort of
Kinda how I am.
situation.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm poly, so like it doesn't like it I don't see why not just make it like an actual relationship, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what people do in private. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's their business, not
Right.
mine.
Oh, Spirit!
Whose
I totally
turn?
just saw that you followed 13 minutes ago. I'm sorry. Thank you.
I already thanked them on stream, so I'm good.
Well, that's good. I'm sorry.
Stop getting 6s.
Nuh-uh. I'm so
Anna?
sorry to anyone watching my stream because you're just seeing me spasm. just the sharpest camera angle turns ever.
Just,
Oh, you have no idea.
whoa. Whose turn
Whose
is it?
turn is it?
It's Peppers.
Sons.
Wait, I just
Oh,
win.
Pepper
Son?
just took their turn.
I need
I
to-
just
Oh,
win.
Oh.
it's Sun.
They
yeah.
There you go.
Oh, son.
yeah,
you
they
go.
all just ran off
Pepper.
with the
Oh,
dice.
never mind.
I can't take
There
my
we go.
turn.
Here's the die.
Take your
Alright.
turn.
Buh.
5.
Another 5. You know, to
Sylphie.
55. One thing you want to improve in the most. Oh,
Sylphie,
one.
come with me.
Hmm.
Oh god, not there, don't come there.
Too late.
Well, there's the other one.
Oh, we're saved.
Okay, now
You're
that
the
they
highest
can't
voice.
hear us because we're high up, don't let them know that I'm hiding all the dice.
Not very well.
Hey guys, what are you talking about over there?
There's not many places
Nothing?
to hide
I guess
them,
one
okay?
thing would be like yapping when there's like nobody to yap to. Because like being a small streamer, sometimes like there's just nobody there. And one of the hardest things to do is to talk constantly
That's
like,
That's
over the game. or
so
something.
real, though.
That's
I've
When
only
kind
they
of
just
why.
started-
you know,
Can I
when they,
offer-
Yeah,
when
I
they
like
tell
just
you,
started
like-
getting used to that.
yeah.
One sec.
Yeah.
Son, can I
One of the
offer
things they
some
tell you like when you're
advice?
starting out. Yeah, what's up?
So one thing I like to do is I write down like just a list of things. Like whatever current, like almost journaling. Like you write out like current things you like, current things that are going on in your life that maybe you don't like, and that out of a hat, and also just constantly be trying to commentate about the game. Like you're like just being like, oh, I'm gonna be doing this. I'm gonna be doing this.
Yeah, just narrate. Honestly,
Yeah, just
That's kind of what I've been trying to do. I gotta say, I just want to improve on that.
Go into the tree.
And to
The
be honest,
narration
that's
of the
also why
game. Yeah,
I've
the other
been
stuff.
joining chat
maybe
too,
I'll
because
try
I'm like,
doing that.
it's so awkward just talking to myself. If somebody joins, then I'm not talking to myself,
Into
right?
the
Like,
tree.
yeah.
That's like the number
It
one
is
thing they say to
in
do
the
is like
tree.
have a friend in chat when you first start out, and then that's kind of how you get used to it.
It is
Go
it
It
is a
definitely helps
skill.
having people to
tree.
talk to, be it in chat or in Discord or
very
something.
true.
Where's the
Where'd it
tiny
go?
dice? I want the tiny dice for my final roll.
Okay,
I'm
Memorii,
in
this is your
ad
this is your
hell.
last question.
No, I
Uh.
wish I could just disable ads. Like, I wish there was an option to not even play ads at all because I don't want ads. I don't care if I lose
I thought
money
you
in it.
could.
I just
You-
no, you
in-
can't.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that sucks.
You put on like the lowest setting, isn't it? Like
Yeah, but you
what, 30
still
seconds
have
or
to
like to a
play
minute per
ads.
hour?
But the
Dang it.
thing is if you do
Oh.
that,
Still
then it
there.
does pre-roll. There's a
Memorii
certain
stole
amount that
my
you can do before it
dice.
starts doing pre-roll.
I was trying
You,
to
you
put
have
the
to have
die
at least
in
you
a
have to have at least
tree.
3 minutes of ads for every hour in order for pre-roll
Every
not to happen.
hour. Yeah, which is what sucks because pre-rolls are kind of what like turn people away because nobody wants to watch like a minute ad to
Yeah.
watch a
Like,
stream
ooh,
that you
look
don't
at
even
this
know
small
if you want to
stream where I
watch
found out
it.
pre-roll ads.
Is this your last
Yeah,
question?
and everybody clicks off of it. So that's why I turned that off. But because of that,
That's
there's
deep.
tons of ads throughout the stream. Oh,
Oh my god.
Okay. Here's my thought. Okay.
fuck them kids.
Wait, what's the question? What's the question? Can you read it?
Question
Your
is, my
morality stance on abortion.
abortion.
Yeah.
Here's
okay.
my thought. There are so many different possible ways that things can happen. And I think because of that, there should not be one legal like governing say on what you can and cannot do with your body. Because why should a woman have some crusty old white man in Capitol Hill tell her what she can or can't do, right?
Exactly.
That's my thought.
Preach.
Edelgard is pro-choice.
Okay, I win. What
Good
do I do
job.
now?
Memorii-
Do I
Memorii
just
win.
watch?
Edelgard's
Do I just
Edelgard's
do I
pro
just
forehead,
wander
bro.
around and just look into people's eyes
I need a
blank
dice.
and deeply and just go
Give me dice so I can do my
just
turn.
ruminate?
Huh?
We're gonna be here a while.
Give me dice. Give me dice.
I don't have them.
Where
You
did
guys
all...
hide them. Give me dice.
Where did you hide him this time?
Don't worry
Oh gosh,
about
what
it.
have
You
I
don't hit him
did?
again.
All right, I'm just gonna pick a number. 6. 1, 2,
What?
3,
I found the dice.
4. Oh, that's the last one. Let's go. If you could change one thing to be illegal, what would it be?
Don't take my dice out of the tree. I finally
I'm
got
gonna
them
take
to
the
stick
dice where I
into the
want to take
tree.
them. I take the dice where I please.
one thing to be illegal.
As the queen of oh, I don't get to finish that sentence anymore. I fell off the map. That's how it works.
Driving, so then everyone would have to walk. Let's go. Back to
I
the
am
old days.
so down for that.
Everyone get a
I
bicycle.
got a 2. 1, 2.
Maybe then we'd get
That's
actual
something a
good
lot of
public
people are
transit.
obsessed with, but you see as a waste
Facts.
of time. Honestly, like, like pop star drama.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of agree with
Like,
that.
a lot of people are obsessed with it, and I'm just like, why?
Memorii?
Yeah.
Me and you with the Justin Bieber and Haley Bieber stuff.
Celebrity drama, yeah.
Yes, that's probably mine.
3, 1, 2.
I love that stuff. I
3.
feed off of
I got
it.
too much shit going on to worry
How would you
about
define
that.
happiness in life? That's deep. How would I define happiness in life? Honestly, just
Cheese.
feeling fulfilled and cheese.
Yeah.
Feeling fulfilled and cheese. That's all we need.
Jeez.
That's so
my
real.
goal.
That's all we
Cheese is
need.
So
My
good.
I finally
goal.
rolled a 6.
Yeah,
Finally.
lightning rounds.
I was certain you'd say Black Eagles fan. Why would I say Black Eagles? I never think about
Best cure for when you're feeling down or depressed, actually going the fuck outside. Next.
True.
Okay,
Go
son,
touch
go.
grass.
That's so true, though.
Yeah.
Y'all are
Whatever.
witnessing
There you go.
my great drawing
There you go.
skills.
5,
Eh.
This
How
was
are you
supposed to be a
doing
troll
that?
face.
3.
3. Wait,
I
whose
want
turn?
to draw. How do I draw? Oh, it's Sun's turn. But wait, did Sun go? Hello?
Did you?
Agent.
Oh god.
I'm probably a Hollow Raider.
I deafened myself.
Alright.
You want to
6.
be?
Wait, what?
Go
Did you
in,
say Agent of Horus?
yoink a bunch. Huh?
Roll 6 dice and for your
Like
last. Wait, but I
40K?
got a 6.
I was like, huh?
1, 2, 3.
Hmm.
Oh, I already
Yes, he
answered this
answered-
one.
Yeah,
I
there we
already
go.
answered it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Dylan.
Nano's done.
Oh, blap.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm done. I already
Sylphie,
said
say.
it.
My
Fucking
turn.
kids.
3.
3.
Kitty.
1, 2,
Hello,
3.
kitty.
What
Can
is
I
the
pet
most
the kitty?
irrational fear you have?
Ooh.
Honestly, the ocean. I am so
No, that's
like,
so
I,
fair.
So real.
I
So
love
So
water.
real.
Don't get me wrong. I love water. I literally call myself a fish, but the ocean just freaks me out.
It's
As
like the
it
deep than
fucking
like the
should.
unknown of the ocean. Like,
Ocean is
that's fair.
scary.
Yeah, ocean can be scary.
Like, and this is coming from a person who lives on the coast. Like, no, thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that's
What
valid.
mistakes do you keep repeating and never learn from?
Oh.
Honestly, I'm just gonna come out and say I don't do it often, but it is something that I feel like because I don't do it often, I should have learned from it, kind of thing, and I always come back to it. It's kind of not knowing when to keep my mouth shut and just like accept something instead of trying to like fight back and be like, no, it's
Oh.
this. You know, I sometimes do that. Not
That's
all the
fair.
time, but again, it's one of those things where it's like you would think because I don't do it often, I would have learned from it,
No.
but I always end up
You
doing
got
it
a
again.
one pepper.
Let me re-roll it. Don't tell them.
Alright,
Don't
who's
tell them.
next?
Don't tell them.
No,
Yeah, just-
Pepper got
just
a
re-
one.
You're
Pepper
finished,
got a one.
so-
Pepper got a
I
one.
did. I got a 1.
There we go, 2.
Wait, where'd you get that? Is that over here?
Irrational fear.
No, it's
What's
over.
the most
it's-
irrational fear you
Yeah, there you
have?
go.
Ooh, it is.
Oh god. I don't know. I feel
Wait,
like most
stay
of my
still, stay
fears
still.
are rational.
Right.
Um,
Stay still.
Then are you the same with like the ocean?
When-
I don't know. Like I don't
Hmm.
I'm fine on like ships and things.
But like when it comes to
I don't
swimming in the
know.
ocean.
Like that's the thing. It doesn't bother me whether I'm swimming in the ocean or something else. I just am not a big fan of swimming.
I love swimming.
You know? I don't know. Something about it I just don't like that much. Like it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's just not like my go-to. Like I never choose to go swimming, you know? If people are like, "Yeah, we all want to go swimming." I'll be like, "Okay, yeah, sure, I'll go." But if I'm choosing, I'm not going to choose swimming.
Fair.
Are you having fun there, Sylphie?
Yes.
I'm in a cocoon. She's
Yeah.
building me a cocoon.
But let's see. So what's my irrational fear?
That is.
I don't know,
a
like-
masterpiece, Naru.
I feel like no, because that happened a few months after I was done touring. Oh god, what is my irrational fear? Every time I think of a fear, I'm like, oh yeah, no, that's not that weird. That's just a normal thing.
Then do you not really have an irrational fear? Because I
maybe-
guess that's an answer.
Maybe just bugs. I don't like
I
bugs.
hate
like
bugs.
just. I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
I think we all know how much I hate bugs.
Yeah, that's fair.
Bugs are
Buggies.
scary.
Okay,
We all
son,
know
you go.
about this rhythm game. You're a real one.
Sun's not allowed to leave his circle.
How do
Oh,
Well, too late.
As he leaves.
I didn't draw it very well.
And then he gets back in the circle.
Immediately as I leave this. Oh wait,
Three
that can
squares,
stick on
actually.
the.
How do I
Another
how-
5.
5.
How do I draw? Sylphie,
It's over
how
that's
do
here.
I
just a
draw?
pen.
At the
What?
start.
There's
Grab a
Pins at the
pen.
start.
There's
I told you.
pins. There are pins.
Why did I get
Hello,
the same?
pins.
I was literally just trying to think of a response to this while they're trying to answer. I still can't think of anything. It's like everything that I think of as a fear is just it's pretty reasonable.
We're on the
Spiders,
same spot
George.
again.
Irrational.
Spiders, Jorg.
I'm
I
glad
don't care
someone
much for
knows who
spiders. I
Spiders
wouldn't say I'm
George is.
necessarily afraid of them though.
You gotta know
No, Spiders George is
Jorg.
the guy who eats spiders.
Okay, then Sophie, go.
He bumps the average up.
2.
2.
1, 2. What mistakes do you keep repeating and never learn from?
Pretty.
I think personally it's just me like learning how to let my emotions out more because I like to hold everything in. I'm very much a pretend I'm fine till the dam breaks type of person.
Yup.
And-
I feel that so much.
That didn't roll. I'm throwing that again. There we
That's
go.
probably something like I've been
Well, it
trying
landed
to
on a
work
2
on it
still,
to
so.
find healthier ways to let out my emotions, but
Yeah.
it's hard.
When you close your eyes while listening to music, what do you think about?
So when you close
Again, I'm the
your
one that's like thinking
eyes-
about like I think I'm the person that like because I'm such a I like telling stories and I like thinking of stories. I'm the kind of person that like closes my eyes and I'm like, what is this song like telling me? What kind of story does it have? Like, is it about like is it
Yes.
sadness? Is it like happiness? And like and then like what story is it about somebody and all that stuff. That's kind of what I do when I listen to music.
It's like depend on the song. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, exactly. I guess I'm next. I guess I'm just gonna stand here for a while,
wait.
for a bit. Pepper, your turn.
Eh. Hang on.
I'm just gonna stand here while Sylphie does this. I'm just gonna give Sylphie her time.
What did I roll? A 2? Only a
2.
2? Eh.
Ooh.
Mistakes
Okay.
So now we're
mistakes
all
you
getting
keep
the same
making and
one.
never learn from,
Mistakes I keep making and never learn from.
or a mistake. It doesn't have to be multiple, but a mistake.
What mistakes do I keep making that I never learn from? Fuck. I mean, I could just say like the ADHD thing of don't fucking sit down until you're done with your shit. I'm always gonna every single fucking time if I sit down, I'm fucking screwed.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's a fair choice. Okay, Sylphie, or no, yeah, son, go.
It's Sun's.
Let's see.
Lightning round. We're lightning rounding this.
Oop. Another.
2.
What the hell?
Well, apparently we're not lightning rounding with with these numbers.
Mistake do you keep? I don't. Fuck. I don't.
Are we all on the same space now?
Yes.
Yeah, we all
No,
got, yeah, we all got
I'm
the same
I'm
question.
That's
I'm 2
wild.
spaces ahead.
This
I'm 2
happened.
spaces ahead, but
And
I don't
I've been
know. I'm
trying
just
to think of
accepting
a
it.
response to this one while you guys were answering. I still can't think of anything. What do I keep
Okay, then
doing?
while you're
I
thinking
never-
about it, Sylphie, take your turn.
Yeah, you guys roll. I'm gonna try to think of one.
Take your turn while Son's trying to think about that.
Where even did Nano go?
Yeah, 4.
Phone call.
Do not a
They
phone
had a
call.
phone
Oh,
call.
I see.
She
said
Okay.
chat.
Well, I'm glad I'm doing this while she's
1, 2,
gone.
3, 4. What is one thing you experienced that you keep recommending to everyone? To be honest, is band for me. Like, I recommend band or just music, getting into music in general for anybody because it's such a life-changing experience being able to make those friends and to be able to share those experiences and being able to learn basically a whole different language. So,
What instrument do you
Learning
play?
I started off with the flute. I played the flute for all 12 years from 5th grade up till I graduated.
Yeah.
Middle school, I learned how to play the trumpet for jazz band.
Hey, I played the
And,
trumpet.
and my high school career, I learned how to play the trombone. I played the trombone for jazz band, pep band, concert band, basically all of
Hell
it.
yeah.
So,
Real
but
quick. I wanna ask a question to everyone. What would be an instrument if you could learn any instrument? What would it be?
All of my fucking work.
to be honest, I already
Hmm.
learned the one instrument that I wanted to learn, which was the trumpet, because it's literally my favorite brass instrument.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, and I've already technically learned mine. I'm like rusty in it. I need to like relearn, but that's piano.
Yeah.
my fingers
I
are too small to play the piano.
Pepper?
technically play 7 instruments, but I play none of them well. So I would say I just want to get really good at any of those 7 instruments.
Mhm.
I
Nano
play.
says she plays the guitar.
Yeah. I have a tenor sax, a bass, 2 electric guitars, an acoustic guitar, a keyboard, and a trumpet behind me. And then I can also play some ukulele. Yeah. I don't know. Stuff like that. What
I
else
would
can
probably
I play?
also
Also, I
pick
just
the guitar.
so I just rolled. So I landed on what are your 3 personal rules you'll know you'll never break.
Oh, that means it's
Number
almost my turn.
1, just be yourself. Don't give a shit what people think about. Just be
Hi,
yourself.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Nano.
Welcome
Alright,
back.
That's a
folks.
good one.
Your girl got in
Yeah.
trouble, so she's got to go.
Oh.
no.
no.
Oh
Oh,
no.
no.
What'd you
No.
do?
I forgot to do something. I had some chores that I was supposed to do, but I forgot to do it.
Nano, how dare you?
So yeah, I got yelled at, and I have to go do it now. So I got to end
Rip.
stream. I wish I could have stayed
Alright.
longer.
All right.
Thanks.
My
Bye.
bad.
Bye, Nano.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah,
Nanos
I got a
cat.
scolding.
Rip.
Are you guys all still gonna be streaming for a while?
Maybe.
Probably for a
Prob-
Probably.
Yeah, probably for a little bit, and then we'll probably
I
just
don't
be
know.
sitting in
For a bit
Discord voice
longer,
chat
yeah.
after stream.
Yeah, I'll be in.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll be in
then.
VC for a while.
Talking about like our Minecraft server plans and whatnot
Yeah,
too.
if
aren't we?
anybody wants help with like getting that set up, we're gonna do that after stream.
Yeah, we can do all that too.
Minecraft next Sunday.
Yeah. Woo,
Big
Gotta
videos
work
Yeah,
for
we
the
get,
next
we get this
Sunday.
set up.
Oh, Sylphie's got to work next Sunday.
I do.
Oh no.
Ew.
Okay, we'll work.
Oh.
We'll have to work
this
out a
is
schedule
so
once we,
goofy.
like afterwards.
Can I please just click on your name because I don't remember your whole name? Oh my god,
Nikki spamming the bits.
Nikki!
Nikki with the
Oh
bits.
my goodness! Thank you for the biddies. I am currently trying to copy Memorii's name so that I could put it in the chat so I could raid you.
2 I's. MEMORIIKEESHOND.
Okay.
I don't know why. I sometimes do like double. I think I do like sometimes double either M or like an or not M like E or something like
All right,
that.
cool. Here we go.
I don't know why.
All right. Thank you for the socialist. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you everybody for having me. This was super fun. But I do
Yeah.
have to go now.
Woo.
I gotta go
Bye,
finish it up.
Nano.
I'll be in the chat.
Bye, Nano.
Bye,
Bye,
watching y'all.
Nano.
So
Yeah.
Bye.
I know I hate that I have to go
Nano.
early. I was hoping to take more shots, but you know what? It happens. It is what it is.
Bye bye.
I guess life is too long to
Meanie.
continue drinking. But bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
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 Wait, Nikki, are you leaving? Because Nikki, we're. Oh wait. Nikki, we're
I think Nikki's in
continuing to
Nano's
stream.
chat.
Nano raid. Hello raiders.
Yeah, but
welcome in.
But Nano
Didn't see-
raided
they
to
didn't-
Memorii.
I think he was just saying bye to. Oh, bye, Pepper.
Nikki says
Oh,
Sugar,
you're
they're
gonna
gonna
go
throw
throw up.
Yeah, like
okay.
we're still here. Nano just.
Good
Nano,
luck. Good luck, Nikki.
Oh,
Please
the
don't
thoughts are starting
die.
again.
Yeah, please don't die, Nikki. Please stay safe.
Yeah.
Sylphie,
Anyways,
what are you doing?
I did
Anyway.
roll. I did roll, and I
Well,
got
I also didn't
what?
finish mine.
Oh, did you?
It's your turn,
Did you
Memorii.
not?
I didn't finish mine. I
I don't-
started
I-
mine and then Nano came
Oh.
back.
Too close. To
Oh, I still need
Okay.
to answer my
Go
question.
ahead. I
don't
thought you did answer yours.
Well, yeah. So I guess I'll just do
Yeah.
mine. So, what are your 3 personal rules you know you'll never break? Again, just be your damn self. Who gives a shit what other people think? It's okay to act, go through like child whimsy every now and then. You know, sometimes you don't have to be an adult. You don't always have to adult. It's okay to be, a child every now and then. Don't have to be super serious.
Mhm.
And then you don't have to make friends with everybody. That's really what I would.
Yeah.
That's really what I would say. Like sometimes not everybody is meant to be a friend.
No.
I did the same thing
I
earlier.
definitely agree on that one. Never give up your sense of wonder.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yep.
Keep your sense of whimsy.
Yep. It's not
Always
yeah,
be
it's
whimsical.
not necessarily childish. Be
Why do you think we're
yeah,
anime
be
people?
whimsical.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's why we're
There's a
anime.
reason. There's a reason we became anime.
Lupus gets it.
Hmm.
We love Lupus.
Anyway,
Keep your
Pepper, your go.
sense of wonder.
What was my question again? What is
Be
one
yourself,
thing
Nose.
that one thing you experienced that you keep recommending everybody? Ooh, go to fucking national parks, y'all. Go to the fucking
Yes.
national parks.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Naru,
Stream chat.
Especially,
Sorry, stream chat.
especially the Grand Tetons and Yellowstone. They're right
Oh,
next to
shit.
each other. Fucking go. They are gorgeous. They are stunning. Fucking
Yes.
go.
I got to go to Yellowstone.
As someone who just went to Denver, if you can go to the Teddy Roosevelt National Park, beautiful. 10 out of 10.
One thing I will say.
Yeah.
What's the fucking thing with the presidents on the giant side of the hill?
Mount
Mount
Rushmore.
Rushmore?
Mount Rushmore?
Mount Rushmore.
That don't go there. That one's fucking boring.
No.
They're not
you just
nearly
walk-
as
don't you-
impressive as you
don't you
think
just,
they
I've
like,
are.
seen pictures of it. I'm
Yeah,
good.
don't you just like walk up a ton of stairs and then you just kind of look at a
Yeah,
stone
and they're
faces
not
that's
even
it?
that big. Like
Yeah.
they're not as big as they look in the books. It's really not as impressive as you would think.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, Sun, your turn. Speed run.
One moment. Naru, thank you for the follow. After that, we hit our first follow goal. We are at 25 now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Naru's just collecting all the streaming strays at this point.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So we are halfway to the affiliate requirement for followers. So that's pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Roll the dice.
Yeah. One.
Roll the dice in celebration. And you rolled
You're
a 1.
supposed to
Okay.
speed run, son.
And I rolled a 1. I'm trying.
Right.
It either
That doesn't-
goes nowhere or it goes across the entire world. What have you created that you are the most proud of?
Would you say
Maybe
you're
not necessarily a
I'm just gonna say
creation.
this. Like, what about your like stream? Like, stream's an answer. Like how you're doing with your
What
stream
has
and stuff.
happened?
That could be an
That's-
answer.
What has happened here?
I mean, kinda. I mean, like I like what it's doing so far. I mean, I didn't expect to meet as many people as I have. Like I thought I wasn't gonna go
That was
like
5.
anywhere, but like I met all you guys. Like people on Bluesky has been going crazy. Like I got like 60 something followers in like a little over a month. Like, it's nuts.
Yeah, I
don't even know where these people are
just
coming
hit
from.
Yeah.
I just hit 300 and I'm
crazy.
still shocked by my follower count.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I hit 169 today.
I thought I was gonna
Yeah,
get
let's
160.
go.
But I guess apart from that would be I don't know if necessarily a creation, but like something I'm proud of is definitely my college degree, of course. That's a big
Yeah.
milestone. Yo, what's up, Naru?
Lucas.
All
Finishing
right,
a
Sylphie,
bachelor's
go.
my
is
question
definitely
is-
big.
What do you hope
Needed.
people will remember you for? My chaos gremlin personality.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
To be fair, that is exactly what I remember for you for right now.
I rolled a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the nicest thing someone has done for you? Oh my. Okay. I'm gonna get sappy a little bit. You ready? You ready for me to get a little bit sappy?
Let's do it.
Yes.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Honestly,
that.
that first repo collab where most of us met for the first time, that was the nicest. Like, I literally just put on Bluesky for like I did not expect anybody to answer, and then like Memorii and Hope just in the replies on like me. I think in that post I said like now I just need to find people to play with, and honestly I was joking because I wasn't expecting to find anybody to play with, and then just Memorii and Hope in the replies of that post are just like, I'm down.
Just,
Like honestly, and then that just kickstarting this entire thing. Like that's the nicest thing that I think has ever
Yeah.
happened. And look what it's turned into.
Scribbles on a screen.
Blue
Yep.
sky.
It's on the
is
screen.
just
That's
goading.
what I was aiming for. That's what I
Yeah, like,
was
look
looking
at
at.
the whole world. It's just
Like,
scribbles,
look
just
at it.
shit flying everywhere.
Wait, hold
Yeah.
up.
If this isn't a
hold
representation
Yeah, the
for
hold up,
life,
screen
I don't
hold
know
up.
what
became a
is.
thing.
Hold up.
Lupus,
Do the
Lupus,
scribbles
come here.
have physics?
Yes.
The
Yeah,
dice
I
can
know.
hit the
Yes.
scribbles.
Yeah, things can land on it.
Lupus,
Huh,
look.
what am I doing? What am I doing?
Lupus, look. Come here and look.
It's Pepper's turn.
Oh my god!
Toi.
Look at this! Look at this! Look
at what I
Memorii
do,
just did.
Nold. Look at
Look!
what I do, Nold.
Lupus pipe. Let's go. Oh,
Oh my
deux,
god!
trois.
That's actually
No
really.
Lupus
That's actually
pipe.
kind of
Oh,
good for
no.
what like the pen ability.
For scribbling in 3 seconds. I appreciate
Yeah, I mean
that.
that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
When
Like,
people
on
meet
desktop.
you for the first
Anytime I try to draw
time,
something on desktop, it looks like ass.
when people meet you for the first time, what impressions do you think they get? Okay,
His art.
I know what impression a lot of people get for me the first time they meet me because they've told me, which is that I give off stoner vibes, even though I do not do any drugs.
I mean,
at all.
I didn't think I don't think I thought that, but now that you said that
Yeah.
out loud, I'm like, I can see that.
Yeah, I've been told many times that I give off stoner vibes.
You
It
gave
might also
me,
just be like the way you talk like very chill,
That's fair.
like you're stoned.
Now
and
that you
kind of-
say
like,
that, yeah, it's like that very like chill, laid back.
I did.
Kind of,
yeah,
Nano
you're just
says
like,
I
yeah,
did.
what's up,
Yeah,
what's up, man?
I don't-
Like that
I'm
kind
not
of stuff.
opposed
like
to
very
it.
chill.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
exactly. Yeah, yeah.
like I don't think it's a bad vibe to give off. I'm just like I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do any of
Right.
that stuff. But apparently like I just have a chill vibe and that's cool. I don't know.
whoa.
You gave me like
Why are
wine
you
ant
drawing on my
vibes.
titties?
Wine ant. I'm
I can't
sorry,
explain
that's
it.
hope.
I can't explain.
That's
I
hope.
can't explain it. Yeah, that is hope too.
That's hope. Like wine ant vibe. That's hope.
I'm
That's-
just drawing a
yeah.
sphere.
Save point in Final
I just
Fantasy
wanted to
VIII.
draw a sphere. I'm not trying to draw anything crazy. It does
All
kind of
right,
remind me of
okay,
the
okay,
FFA
see.
save point though.
Dude, the scribbles just
Ow.
blocked the thing and I tried to
Ow.
throw it, but I got a 2. The person that goes after you can ask you any person.
Y'all,
Okay,
I gotta
Sylphie,
get a better
ask-
keyboard.
I already
Ask
got
a
one
question.
though. I already.
All right,
Yeah,
so
but
That's
we
not a
we have to follow the rules.
Sophie asked
Do we want to let chat
Anyone
ask
first.
Son a question?
Yeah, we
Oh
can let
yeah, that
chat-
sounds interesting. Chat, ask a question. Ask Son a question.
Chat question.
Especially because he's
Chat
the
question.
newest member.
Whee!
Oh yeah, chat. Yeah, that's better. What do you got, chat? Yeah,
Middle
soon
child.
to be a.
It might
chinchilla.
Yeah.
take him a bit to respond because I know
Yeah,
my
so-
stream
so,
is a little
So
behind.
Sylphie, so Sylphie, take your turn.
We're asking Son a question. This guy.
Take your turn while
Yeah,
chat
go
asks
ahead
Sons
while they're
asks Sons
coming up with a
question.
question.
Yeah.
Nano, what is the middle child? Why
3.
middle
3.
child?
Nano asks. Nano asks,
1,
why are you the way
2,
you
3.
are?
Why are you the way that you are?
There we go. That's the question.
And Nikki asks, Am I pretty?
Since
I
those are
don't know what you look
questions
like.
that you can answer quickly.
Very loaded questions. The
But
cube.
yes.
I'm gonna say that's the answer to both questions.
Why
It's
am
just
I the
yes.
way that I am?
Yes.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
that's the answer. That's the answer. Yes. Okay, Sylphie.
And are you pretty? Yes.
What
I'm a
is your
fucking
opinion on
ZZZ
the
addict.
afterlife? I kind of already talked
Yeah, you
about
kind of
this
already answered that
earlier.
question, like completely on
Yeah,
accident.
you gave a whole spiel about the afterlife.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try
On a
and
good day, Dorothy Fire
Let me-
Emblem.
let me. Well, I rolled a 1.
Pepper's just flying around.
What addiction do you have that you are in denial of? Addiction that I have? I don't really have an addiction. At least I don't think so.
You're addicted to your friends.
Lupus pipe meme.
Lupus pipe meme.
Honestly, you want to know the
We're
truth?
here- we're hearing this
Probably.
voice.
It probably is that answer.
Why are you still drinking?
Also, my boy, you're unmuted in
Yeah, you're
VRchat
unmuted
again.
in,
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I keep just pressing keyboard buttons. I'm sorry.
But yeah, honestly, I'll go with that.
What
Honestly,
mistakes
I'm in denial. I'm in
you
denial
keep
of like the
making and
pipe.
never learn from.
But yeah, it's like
It
the pipe
wasn't me
thing. I
this
would.
time, Nikki.
But yeah, the pipe honestly is like probably the one addiction I have. I just don't want to say it, kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. I
So
know
I'll
what
go-
I'm
I'll go with
talking
that.
about. I definitely didn't say that as a joke.
But honestly though, it kind of is the truth.
Yeah.
Like I'm kind of addicted to it, and I kind of like it, but I kind of don't want to like it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's a guilty pleasure.
Yeah, it's a guilty pleasure kind of thing. Hence why I'm still
Yeah.
keeping the channel point redeemed, but I'm just changing. I'm just changing like the amount of channel points needed.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, I guess it's my turn.
Yeah, and
Pepper
Duh.
rolls a
Who?
2.
Oh.
we're trying to
duh.
speed run here.
Well, we also
Uh,
have the low rollers group.
What do you hope people will remember you for? Shit. I don't know.
Shit, that's the answer.
Just being
That's the answer.
Just
I hope people remember me for shit.
just
shit.
So mean.
being kind. I don't know.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Good answer.
Okay.
Good answer.
Yeah.
There's
Okay,
not
son.
a lot of kind people in the world, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reach.
That is
Reach
it.
it.
Nano says hurry up.
Oh, we got a 5. Let's go.
Trying,
Rolling
There we
the
go.
low
Yes.
number.
Try.
Yes,
My
there we
turn?
go.
Yeah, Sophie,
My
you're
turn?
up.
Oh my
Roll.
Well,
God.
Son's got to answer his question.
Oh
What
wait,
question?
Son has to answer first. Son.
When people meet you for the first time, what impressions do you think they get? Well, some people have literally told me they think I'm like scary or intimidating or I'd be super mean, but then they say like, "Oh, you're chill."
I thought
I
you
mean,
were
I-
just
I
a
see-
chill kind of
I'm
cool
like-
guy.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I told them it's like it's never my intention to scare anyone or whatever the fuck. It's just kind of my exterior. But no,
Fair.
I'm usually really laid back. Especially a lot of my students, they've said like, I thought you were gonna be like super mean, but like you're so nice and helpful and shit. And like that makes me feel good.
Nano, stop being mean.
All right.
40-year-old.
If you could
Hey,
change
I've been told
one
that
thing
too.
to be illegal, what would it be?
Oh wait, Sophie's about to be done.
Unk vibes.
Oh, he is crazy.
No, like, that's
I say
another part of
banning
it too.
books. Can I say that? Can that be illegal?
Yes.
Banning books?
What is-
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
I like that answer.
Because I feel like education is such a powerful tool and everybody should be able to have an equal opportunity
Like-
to it.
Well, I
Banning,
also
like,
just
any
landed on
kind of
this.
literature. That's like seems like an infringement on free speech and shit like that.
But I also landed on this.
But
So if you
our
could change
personal-
one thing to be illegal, what would it be? What do you think to be illegal? What would it be? Discrimination. Can I say that?
I mean, I think it's already
can dis-
illegal, but
Well,
They're trying to make it not.
yeah, they're trying to make it not. So can I just say like I wish like same thing with like
Back in
same
my
thing
days,
with
the
like Pepper
kids-
said about like
Oh.
about like doing things with minors and stuff.
Uh-oh.
This is making my
What?
shit lag. Oh no! What did you do? You broke the world.
that's
Uh-oh.
not. Can we erase
Yeah,
some
somebody clear
stuff? Oh my
Yeah,
god!
clear it.
we gotta clear the fucking the marker
God.
shit. The world is
My artwork.
exploded,
Uh-oh.
We got no
as the
choice.
kids would say. Well, yeah, I don't know all the fucking slang out there. Give me a
Where's the
break.
pen? Press the
I
eraser button on the pen.
I can't
Oh,
find
this is
it.
awful.
I don't know
Dude,
where-
I'm at like
Oh, wait,
5
wait.
FPS.
Here we go.
Okay,
I got it. I did it. I did it.
Okay, there we
did
go.
it.
We hit the gold.
My
bars.
artwork.
Sorry.
No, but like no joke.
Later, girl.
Like 2 years ago, I was
Oh, there we
in a VRchat where I met these people, and they were like talking. They were like asking each other's ages and whatnot. And like I told them like I'll be 41 in like 2 months. And then one of them was like damn, you're old as hell, but you know what? You're polite.
No,
and
I'm
you
not typing
act your
that.
age. He told me. And I was like, I'm just fucking with you. It was so funny. But he believed me, and that
No.
so it's like that's valid, Nano. The whole
That's
I'm
in your
sorry,
40s
Connor.
thing.
But yeah, on the discrimination thing of like what I was saying, it's kind of the same as like what Pepper said about like doing things to
There we go,
minors and
5.
stuff. Where yes, it's technically illegal, but you know, there's things
Where did Kitty
about it
go?
that aren't like
Oh, there's Kitty.
that aren't that kind of thing. You know,
1, 2,
That was what I
at
said.
least that's my
pretty much.
mindset.
5.
Or yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, Pepper, I think hasn't gotten to that question.
I
Huh?
can't remember.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's what you said, Memorii. I forgot. Biggest
Yeah.
prejudice.
What is your biggest prejudice?
to start over.
Trump supporters. Next question.
Yes. Okay, son, go.
Okay. Okay. Everybody
Where is it?
rolls their last one.
Eh.
Well, no, son's got to go. He still hasn't even made it to the end yet.
Back here.
5.
Son, why
There
are
we
you back
go.
here? Hurry up.
Sylphie,
I'm trying.
Sylphie, draw a
Bigger
bunch of
number.
circles
What's your-
inside of this.
What's your opinion on the afterlife?
Draw a bunch of circles
I
inside of
think
the dice.
I think it's real.
Okay, there we go. That's an answer. Sylphie,
We're
do your last
speedrunning
dice
this.
roll. Last dice roll.
Sylphie, last dice roll.
It's not one. I believe there's
Last dice
something
roll.
after this existence.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd hope so.
I got a 6.
6.
1,
Ooh.
2,
So you answer-
3.
oh,
Get
the
the
abortion
phone
question
question.
again. Same question. We've gotten the same question 3 times.
My answer is the same as Memori's. It's a medical procedure, and when women don't have access to professional like medical procedures, they're gonna find other ways to be able to do it that aren't as safe, and more deaths happen, both on the mother and
Yeah.
the child. So
Yeah.
My frames.
Okay,
What?
my final question. You're with your dog, your close friend, and the person you hate the most in a forest. All 3 of them are hurt. A bear starts rushing towards all of you. Do you save your dog, your friend, or the person you hate?
my dog.
Yeah, honestly, my dog.
It's dog all day. It's
Yeah,
dog
It's,
all
basic,
day.
yeah,
I'm
it's
sorry.
basically like you have a member of your family, you have a friend, and then somebody you just hate.
Here you go.
It's like,
I
of course,
got
I'd
you.
save my family over my friend.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, that was my final
Also,
question.
Nikki, I'm sorry. I can't run this game very well. I'm getting a new computer soon. I swear.
To be fair, we are also actively breaking the game, so
Yeah, that's also the people with
throwing
pens
the
full.
throwing the
I
die
rolled a
in the middle of all
4,
the scribbles just wrecks the frames.
2,
So you have to
3,
answer this question,
4? What?
Pepper. You have to answer this question,
I have to answer what
and then
question?
when your next turn comes around, you roll
This
the die
one?
one more time and answer the last question.
Okay. If you could change one thing to be illegal, what would it be? Fucking fascism.
There we go.
Real.
Okay, son, you
Wait.
just need to roll a 3 to reach the last question.
All right, we did it.
And
That's
there we
the
go. We
first
did
time,
it.
I think that's the first time all game I
Water.
rolled a
Red.
6.
Please stay safe.
Probably.
You could change one thing to be illegal. What would it be? Playing League of Legends.
Yes.
Yo.
Okay, Pepper. One more roll, and you answer your last question as you go over the edge.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Okay, so we haven't answered question
Don't get a
5,
we
4,
need to,
1, and 2.
Don't get
So
a
let's
1
see.
because we need Nikki
That's
to.
a 1.
1.
Nikki, please don't drink. Nikki, please don't drink. Do not.
Should euthanasia be legal everywhere? Why?
Please don't.
Euthanasia as in like the death penalty or like euthanasia for
I'll double
what-
check.
like what sort
No,
of case
they'd be
of
more
euthanasia?
specific if it was.
The painless killing of a patient suffering from an incurable and painful disease or in an irreversible coma. That's at least the dictionary definition.
I
Yeah.
think if the person is conscious to make the decision, it should be allowed. You know?
But like for the coma's sake,
Yeah, a coma
It
is
would
a
de- it would
harder
depend on the
thing
situation.
because,
Yeah.
like, you can't consent to that, you know?
yeah. So like the coma thing would be like depending on the situation of like, you know, like if there is no other choice, would
Yeah.
you say yes, or is it just kind of like, you know, it's kind of that situation.
I mean, if
Like,
they're
that's fair.
Mug.
stuck in a coma long enough, they're probably not gonna fucking wake up. So, like,
Yeah, exactly.
they
So
like,
it's essentially it's okay if the person is conscious and you're okay with it being legal, but if the person is unconscious, then it kind of depends on the situation.
well, I'm not even saying it depends on the situation. Like, the person just isn't aware that they're in pain if they're in a coma, you know. So
Yeah,
let
fair.
them
No,
either
yeah, that's fair.
let them either wake up or pass on their own, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's kind of a weird like middle
think
ground of like
consent
where
should
do
be-
we?
like I'm in favor of having the ability for people to have do not resuscitate, like
Yeah, I agree with
clauses
that.
and
Yeah, I
things
agree
like
with
that.
that
You
too.
know,
I think
Did
that's
you
kind
throw
of
my
the
cat
same. The
off the-
same
who
thing.
threw my fucking cat off the cliff?
Because it's
I was
the
gonna
end
say-
of the game. You answered
Don't
the last
throw my
question.
fucking
and that's
cat
it.
off the cliff, you fucking psychopaths!
I was gonna say DNR is kind of the same as euthanasia.
Apologize to Jeffrey.
You named the cat Jeffrey.
Yeah, don't steal
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey. That's my Jeffrey.
Okay.
Come on, Jeffrey. They will never
Where'd that
take
go?
us.
I got
Alright.
it.
What
Oh.
the Stop it! Who's stealing
Wait,
my
wait.
dice all game? Dude.
Oh, hey, one of the dice is still back here.
3.
We answered that one was the one with the dog.
Oh.
The dog, the close friend, and the person you hate in the forest. Who would you say?
Why?
Definitely
Why
not the
would you-
person I hate.
Why would you save the person you hate? I don't understand that.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I don't get that.
Are they trying to
And that's
like
why I
give
said,
them,
like,
like
my-
survivor's guilt or something like that? Or
Maybe
I don't know.
like
that's why
I
I
don't.
said, like, my-
behind. That's just weird though. Like, why would you forsake your friend or your dog to do that?
Right.
Yeah, like in the back of my head, I'm
Got
just like think about it in the sense of like a dog is a part of your family. At least that's what a lot of people think. So it's more like a member of your family, a close friend, or the person you hate.
Mhm.
The thing with me is I've never had a dog, so like it's hard for me to like fully think of that. And I definitely wouldn't
Dogs-
save somebody I hate. But
Sure,
I guess
no
when you
weird
put
guy.
it, that way, as in a family member, I'd probably lean towards that. That or the friend.
Put you in the tree, Jeffrey.
That's a tough question.
Jeffrey,
is a
do you want to climb the tree?
Nikki, do what
Yeah.
you want to do. Just be safe about it.
Drink responsibly.
Yes.
Pepper, look at my
I
poorly
think Pepper's
drawn
losing
kitty.
it.
What?
You talk if you give me
What am I
bad
looking
at?
food. Oh my god.
Is it
It's supposed to
Jeffrey?
be a kitty.
Jeffrey!
Are
Look, Jeffrey, it's you! It's you, Jeffrey.
has everybody
Jeffrey.
gone into
Yeah, we
their
did it.
final question?
Yeah, that was it. We
I
did
think
it.
so.
We did it.
Okay.
Yay.
Good stream.
over. It's over.
Yeah.
It is over.
Thank you
Almost
for
3.5 hours.
tuning in, everybody. Almost,
It was fun.
almost 4
Yeah,
hours
so-
actually. Very long stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I
3
got in
hours,
here a little late.
42 minutes is what I'm showing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at 3
Alrighty.
hours 23 minutes.
Anyway, we're all gonna go set up
Yeah.
Minecraft now.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Whee!
Hopefully.
Thanks for joining,
Yeah.
It should work.
everybody.
Yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. Thank you,
Yay.
Naru, for
Good
the
night.
follow. Yeah,
Thank you everyone for the
Nightos,
follow, for the raids.
Yeah. Thanks,
Um,
Toasty.
every booty.
Thanks, Spirit.
Should we go do a raid?
stream?
Ooh, yes, should we do a raid?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's.
Is
Who are
SD
we-
streaming?
who are
I
we
think
gonna
I see SD might be
I
streaming.
think SD might still be streaming.
I think
I'm not
SD,
entirely sure.
SD's is.
I'm just double checking.
Yeah,
Yeah, SD's doing repo with Crystal
Okay.
and a couple of other people.
Okay, let's go
repo,
to
yeah.
SD then.
Mm.
SD. Yeah, SDCs. Okay.
Is it SD_Cs?
No, it's just
Just wanna make-
SDCs.
Just
Like
SDCs?
nothing in between.
If you
No
search
capitals?
SD, it should come up.
It's capital E, capital S. Capital E at the beginning of SD,
Mhm.
and then capital S at
What's
the end
our
at the beginning
What's our
of
raid
Cs.
message, y'all? What's our raid message?
Plank.
No.
How about
Raid.
how about just stray raid?
No.
Like
Stray raid. Stray raid is good.
STRAY raid.
Stray raid. Yeah, that works.
Stray raid with a lupus
Alright.
pipe emoji. If we can do that. I don't know if we can do that. I don't think we can.
That's if people
I don't
are
know.
following.
Is that
you
a
for
follower
that
emote?
emote? Yeah, that emote's a follower emote.
I think that can only be used in Lupus's chat.
No,
follow
actually,
Lupus.
because it could be used in
Or is it-
everybody's chat.
Or do you have to?
Because it can. I've seen it
Oh,
before.
nifty.
Go follow
You just
Lupus
have to-
so we can do.
Yeah, you just have to
Lupus
be
pipe
following me
emote.
to use it.
Right.
Hey, we're working on the go to 100. So if you really want that emote, that's an incentive.
Also, YouTube
Yes,
stream,
hey.
you, just so y'all know, YouTube stream is just going to be ending. I'm not going to try and raid to anybody there.
You can rate a YouTube stream?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Oh, can
It's
you?
called
Yeah.
redirecting.
Yeah, it's called
not
redirecting, but
it's not raid. It's a
Ah.
redirect.
Oh, interesting.
yeah. But I don't even think I technically have the ability to do it yet on YouTube.
Mhm.
So, anyway, should we go ahead and send everybody over?
Yeah, I think let's
Let's
send
do it.
everybody over.
Okay. Bye-bye, stream.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
And I stopped the recording. The recording was like 3 hours and 30 something minutes.
Okay. That was a lot of
Good
fun.
deal.
Very good deal.
Definitely got to do this more. What other sets of questions are there?
I actually was able to rate the right person this time.
Yeah.
Yes, there we go.
These video game questions in here are pretty interesting.
Oh, are they?
That could be a fun one to do in the future, yeah. Like, first video game you ever bought, that made you most emotional. one you want a sequel for, favorite platform, do you watch reviewers? There's a whole pile of good ones here. That could be fun.